have a very, very good head-to-head record. I think there was some...
Guys, I almost didn't wake up. I'm not even gonna lie.
Them going missing in the last upset, and now we're gonna go across a whole best of 5 for them on a stage.
Oh my god. You guys get an instant ad. Hi, Kimmy. Good morning. I gotta wake up. I actually gotta wake up.
Maybe things were a little bit more familiar, a little bit more comfortable for that reason. Our PRX guy.
I'm not kidding. I woke up 3 minutes ago. Maybe, yeah, like 3 minutes ago.
I mean, you know what, Pilski? 2 Pinoys is greater than 1.
That's fucked because I was up for 23 hours before my last sleep, and then my last sleep was only 5 hours. That was hard to get up for. Then I go back to sleep and I have to wake up again in 5 hours. So it fucked up. That staying up that 23 hours fucked everything up for me.
They want to be able to take this all the way.
I know, my bad. My bad.
Which maps are going to be our battlefield today? We're not seeing Fracture, neither are we seeing Pearl.
Those are the bands that I expect.
That's enough sleep? Not for me. I'm telling you, not for me.
Something that has been a while since PRX have played it, and I'm wondering what they're going to be playing, because I think they were playing Neon last time around, so I'd expect a comp change from them.
Why you only point to Neon when it's on the enemy team? When your team does it, you always cry? Why? Because it's fun. Does it piss you off? Yongi, thank you for the prime.
Running with that Yoru where we weren't sure what they were going to do, and we've not seen it really come out from Global Esports. So I want to know what they're cooking up on that map.
Could have a Sage mirror, bro.
It could be a Sage.
When was the last time you saw a Sage mirror?
It's my dream.
What year is
It's your dream.
Let's go. I love Sage.
What are you going to do if they wall up B main and then they wall over the wall on the attacking side?
That's what I want to see.
So you want the Avengers play. You want that
Degzy, thank you for the tier 1. Okay, I need to wake up.
You know, I'm kind of surprised.
Maxi, thank you, and Upsit, thank you. The prime and the tier 1. Thank you guys. We're about like 1 minute.
But I think that's a map that they've relied on in the past, and you know, they were winning it up until yesterday. So I'm surprised they didn't target that a little bit earlier.
Yeah, PRX have been shaky a little bit up and down on Breeze. I think maybe GE, I mean, I'm not sure. Like, you know, I'd be interested to get in the minds of both of these teams. Yeah. But GE, they did kind of get destroyed a little bit by a similar style from Full Sense just yesterday with the double duelist. So I'm wondering if maybe that's kind of knocked their confidence a little bit. I wouldn't expect it, but I agree with you. I feel like Breeze has been a good one for GE, so I'm surprised they've left it right to the end of the map pool. And Split's an interesting one as well. In the past, it's been really good for GE, but PRX is on a heater on it right now.
They're never bad on Split. It's such a good map for them. So, I mean, I think in this map pool, PRX are always tend to be the favorite team. We spoke so much on this desk about how good the map pool is for them. It's on G to get that upset. We will be starting on Haven, which G selected. When we saw it last from the mid, was that deadlock? I wonder if that's the style they're going to run with today.
Yeah, I'm curious. They do like the double senti, and it's something that we saw Full Sense running as well. For PRX, not sure if that's even the right comp. Let me double fact check that.
Yeah, I think it might have been Devi on the Chamber, but even if it isn't, I'd love to see.
Last time they played, it was Chamber, Neon, Omen, Phoenix, Sova. So it's a comp that they played a lot in the past.
Yeah.
We've seen them have a lot of success with that. Maybe less so with the Neon because they were playing the Yoru Phoenix double flashes. So it's a style that they're very familiar with. I want to see if they run with that, and I'd expect something to come off the Neon and play something different. Maybe just straight back on the
And come on, Devi was just so happy to be on that Chamber.
Yeah.
I want to see him frag out. Oh, this is going to be so fun. But again, GE running with a double sentinel. They're also looking so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a style that they like, so I'm very curious if they go back to it, and I think they might feel like it has a lot of stopping power for the aggression of PRX.
I'm a little bit worried though, because I felt like Hyunmin and KRX really figured that out and ran them around the map a lot with the jet.
Yeah, well, Ho Chi Minh, it was
should I join high risk potential startup?
Sending it to the stage for Global Esports and PRX.
Wait, should I join a high risk potential startup giving me equity, or should I join an MNC what pays traditionally? Brother, that's too listen, all I'm gonna say is I don't know you enough to be able to make that decision for you. But I'm going with high risk. You know me. But that's me. Jano, thank you for the prime. Cheryl Cake, thank you for the 0-1. Thank you. L advice. That's what I would do. Technically, it's not advice. It said that's what I would do, because I'm an idiot. Do you think Lev is gonna dominate London? Lev is giving BBL vibes, not like in terms of shit talking, but in terms of how well they're playing. So I don't know. You mean BBL stage 1? Yeah.
It was insane match.
I expected today's matches is gonna be hard because T1 they have a lot of experienced players on, but towards the end I think we managed to stay composed as a team.
When we are in upper bracket, the life feels like a bit easy, you know. We are a bit too chill. Meanwhile, in the lower bracket, we are just all leaning the game.
This match, I think we came prepared. They gave us our 2 best maps, and they were the better team today. Reset. I don't think the team's that down. We're still happy with what we did, but of course, we didn't get to win. I think for the next game, we just go into it with nothing to lose mindset. We already made it to London. There should be no more other pressures, and we just play our own game. I think we will hit some shots.
Last time when we played versus them, it's a bit too tense because it's the match for qualification. Meanwhile, for them, it doesn't feel like they are scared of us. And right now it's opposite side. We are not scared to play versus them. We are ready to fight.
Especially when it comes to rematch, I think we are quite good. So yeah. Stay tuned and let's have some fun.
I feel like we're gonna dominate them then.
PRX, it'll be the 5th time.
Volume, really?
And we finally beat them. So we all know in ourselves that we can do it. Same thing we did last time. We won't fear who they are, hit our shots, and just play Valorant.
Yeah, I'm actually not worried at all today. Well, mainly because we qualified. Yesterday was like too intense. Today we're chilling. I think we'll be just fine. Not saying we're not going to under pressure, but
Global Esports.
Pacific, we hope you're ready for this one. Global Esports facing PRX, a rematch built for the big stage. Global Esports coming in as the underdogs.
would you rather start a team with Primi or something? Yeah, I'm picking Ilya all day after what he did yesterday.
We know they've been able to beat PRX before. They've upset the odds.
Loyalty.
Hell, they upset all the odds by even being here and qualifying for London. This is just another domino to knock down for this squad and prove they can deserve to hang.
Absolutely, but this is a finals weekend, and what is a finals weekend without
Shot.
PRX? Very few teams in the world.
Of course I'm picking Ilya.
Gaming squad, and they've just qualified to Masters London. There should be no stopping them now.
Bias? Yeah, of course there's bias. Of course there is. But at least I can admit I'm biased. Isn't that something? Get it?
They want a spot in that grand final and another Pacific title, and they also want to make up for the Masters Santiago final over at London and get that W and get another Masters event here in the Big 26 on the way to the championship.
God, look at that walkout right now. You have Global Esports with a lot of fans in the audience, but there's just no denying this scene.
Of course you did. You were blabbering about some architect bullshit yesterday during the game. Actually, we all learned a lot, is what I would argue. I wouldn't call it bullshit, but hey, to each their own. I'm not gonna judge the things you talk about.
Literally shaking at how loud the crowd is here.
It's live. Is he vlogging? He's vlogging.
I fell asleep during crew match. It's all good. It's all good. Did you shower? I woke up 5 minutes ago. No, I did not shower.
Oh no! Wait! Hold on. We can't get that out just yet. I mean, look at these teams. You know that they are feeling good, and they are about to get into one of the toughest matches that they are about to play.
Did he get a haircut, or like, is his hair wet? I don't know what's going on. Why does he look different? Did he style his hair a little bit there?
It wasn't a one-off, and that they're here to stay. PRX are proving that once again they have earned a place in the final. That they are the top dogs. That they
You see what
are
Pat
the
did? No, I
kings
didn't.
of Pacific, and you know it's been that way for such a long time. Is it time for some new blood today? Ultimate Gofns have already made it all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, GE, they've already proven.
Look at Ilya. Don't worry, I'll take care of them today. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, you know, like last time they beat us and shit, it's all good though. Like I know exactly how they play now. Put me on whatever you want.
With so many fans screaming,
Leading the team talk. Of course I'm picking Ilya.
Would be even more legitimizing and give the team a ton of confidence going into London.
Absolutely. A win today would be insane for the confidence of this GE squad as we move towards London.
Look at that. I saw the camera close
Espada, thank you in Tier 1, man. What you said about PRX Breeze after KRX actually worked? I don't remember what I said. What did I say?
Lower bracket.
Yeah.
You heard it from the
What did I
players.
fucking say?
Okay,
I be yapping a lot, brother.
See, we can't win that way. We want to take it the hard
KOS,
way.
thank you for the 25 gifted. Chat, he owed me that from last night. He bet on Crew to win. I bet on G2 to win.
For it that you have to sign as a fan, and that's included.
For sure.
But thank you for KOS. Thank you.
They always find themselves down here, but they're so good with their back against the wall, and they always rise to that pressure. I think that's why
The Gerbungo pay, yeah. Akuma, thank you for the Tier 1.
First time we're seeing them have to do
And Nini,
things
thank you
like
for the
this.
gifted.
The first time in front of a large crowd like this on the big stage.
Thank you for the pin,
consistency
Sonya.
from them yesterday. We can't hide that. I think we have to discuss it because I want to see them bounce back. I want to see them.
Even after so many gifteds, I don't receive any subs. Today's your day, brother. Today's your day.
Have a big performance there.
Yeah, every true competitor.
MIB are so bad. I actually don't think they are bad. I actually think they showed a lot of good things yesterday. But yes, there are little mistakes that did cost them the game. They were also playing an informed Lev, by the way. Tragic, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. This is Sid Shaw.
This is going to be yet another character development moment.
And Kira Rain, thank you for the
We've already
prime.
had a couple of them so far this event. Starting off here on Haven, it's a map we haven't seen for a while from PRX, a map that they have run the Neon on and since have moved away from that. For GE, they love to be tricky. They love to change up the approach, change up the comp. We've seen a
You
lot
said that
of
we're
double
pretending that
teams
PRX is bad in Breeze to trick T1, and oh my god.
How much are they on that deadlock? It's a style that they've
Wait.
been leaning towards in that map. Frosty
That's exactly what happened.
Years past also, and speaking to him, he thinks it has so much stopping power in this current meta. So I'm very curious if they go there. You know what? Let me see a Sage.
Interesting that the defense win rates.
No, I'm
are
fucking
like
genius.
GE in particular, I felt like they kind of got outplayed a little bit on their defense, but their comp has a lot of defensive potential, especially if they're going to play Deadlock Cypher. I'm a little bit worried though, because especially if PRX do mix the Jet in and they
I'm a
run
goddamn
around
genius.
Like PRX did, then that's something that
It's a level 7 read right there, no? Lobby, thank you for the Tier 1. Almost choked though, but we didn't. But we didn't. That was a tough watch after 10-3. 10-3 to 10-8 was a tough watch. What?
GE attacking side double duelist Autumn on the
Autumn's
right
ISO?
side. This is going to be very different for PRX to play against, who themselves have gone back to something that was working.
I like our comp. I'm not worried about it. I like our comp, and we're finally fucking playing Haven.
I love that they're bringing out this ISO because we saw how we just saw how effective the operator was for something yesterday. ISO is one of the best counters in the game for that.
Yeah, I know he can just shield and fucking David won't be able to do anything.
It's okay,
But
girl.
don't forget how fast the pullout time is on that chamber dig.
On the stage, that is all you need today. The Pacific Pride is on the line for this rivalry here. It's been 5 times in a row.
My goat.
Definitely ready to play with
My goat.
all of his heart.
Might as well just win the fucking whole region at this point. You know what I mean?
Vietnam, let's give it up for your captain.
Let's just win it. Fuck it. Get that top spot. Get another regional under our belt.
Guys, yes, of course, a big game going forward again today. A rematch of what we saw in the opening round of the playoffs. Quack. It's going to be quite the exciting
Bambino, thank you for the prime, man.
Given the history between these two teams.
No, it means less games in London. Whoa, buddy. But we get a playoff
All
berth.
the way back to the history books.
Might as well
Just the
take
fact
it.
That this is a team that was spawned out of the dead ashes, the dead Phoenix's ashes of talent. That's why we have full sense in the upper, well, in the grand final already waiting, and then we have.
Not gonna lie, chat. Now that we've made up the Primi Ilya comparisons, I think I would like to see Full Sense versus PRX here in the grand final. So we kind of have to win today, so Ilya can prove once and for all that he clears every other jet, maybe aside from Hyunmin, in the region. The only way to do that, we have to win. Board Aviator, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thanks. Thanks very much. Thanks.
Talk about, you know, the equilibrium between these two teams. Is there
Thank you so much.
maybe to be made that PRX is on the rise and GE is slowing down a little bit?
That's what it feels like, I think.
Does getting first seed for Masters give leverage, or is it purely just a title? Yeah, it gives you an advantage. You get into playoffs.
If anything is indicative
for free.
You would think to look at the agent composition so far. I mean, best of 5, it's a whole different.
Good morning, Kazman. Sesman. I think I got it.
But then again, now you're switching up composition.
Stupid fuck! Check the stats! Primi clears him! Have you not seen Primi play? Dude, get off his dick. Seriously, he doesn't know you.
All of us so far has to be something.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think he's had a big turnaround as well, and maybe that's why we've seen PRX kind of on that rise.
Seriously.
We saw him a little bit earlier in the season playing a lot of Neon, and that obviously wasn't working out for PRX, and then he went back over to the Jet, and obviously things started to pick back up at that point. So, I think PRX have found a really nice timing to try to sort of hit.
You put us onto Primi, don't forget, because of Dementia. Yeah, that's true. I know Primi's good, and I did put you guys on him, but at the same time, we're comparing Ilia's greatness to a rookie. End of the day, that's what we're doing, and I don't like that.
And of course, the seeding going into
regardless of how well that rookie is playing, that's what's happening here.
Number 1 of the day.
Let's not forget, Ilia went plus 25 in a high-pressure elimination game yesterday versus Masters winners.
PRX, the tyrannical monarchs of Pacific. Meanwhile, global esports, the new kids on the block, just here to try.
Chat, Ilia did what you guys do every single day in your ranked games one time.
You have to think about how that
and now you give him shit for it. It's hypocrites.
ISO being brought in, a possible counter to something, but at the same time, maybe a conversation between Autumn versus Divine. Both operator players now onto this.
Cole Val, what the fuck? Thank you for the 20 gifted.
Making that kind of a
Thank you.
On this kind of a stage, it could potentially
oh my God.
blow up in your face, but it is very Frost-esque.
No ads for anyone today. No ads for anybody today.
You're coming into this kind of a game is just keep it simple, do the fundamentals better than your opponent, and
thank you, man. Thank you.
GE have gone
a
much different direction with their ethos, and we'll see whether or not it works out as we get underway here with the pistol onto Haven. It is GE. They're going to start things off over towards C.
C-Rush, perfect read by them.
Defense over there for PRX.
Yeah, none whatsoever. You do have something marching all the way down, though. Maybe trying to set up something.
Okay, we have Ilia on the flank. Everyone else spawn.
The entire team now just on for the retakes, which
is honestly
going to be a little bit tough. You have Crystal, who's already set up.
They have thorns.
Meanwhile, a couple of fights going through outside garage as well.
I'll take one. I'll take one from David.
Fourth, 1 for 1, but that plan going down for GE.
Yo,
in their favor, and this is where something needs to activate.
Wait,
you spoke about him. It's GE.
No, we're the fucking best.
Something too as well. Both of the duelists getting involved early on in the piece for PRX, and that is a very
how does Ilia know they're gonna reflank garage? I understand that it is common, but I don't really. Maybe he heard them like running down C.
Even though GE managed to take that side rather easily, they didn't see anything. They wanted to go a little bit deeper, but PRX were already in that position, ready to trade, ready to do
both blind?
Get Jing with the fragging.
No, we're nasty.
That's going to be a big weapon now onto the next run, and this is the best possible start for a Phoenix player. He's going to be able to build up those
stream sounds too low?
Back to back. Meanwhile, GE again.
Sorry.
Have to try to find some kind of entry, some kind of.
Yo, I feel like we're gonna run over these guys. I have to say, I think we're gonna run over them.
Right foot. Go in with recons, but PRX this time 2-3 split across the map.
You're not getting that orb, buddy. Not today.
Jordan. Oh God.
Yeah, you might. You might get the orb.
Jing picking up the orb on the other
Fairs.
side of the map. He's 1 away from the run it back, as you highlighted that being.
Take our time. Take our time. No eco.
He might even have it next round. Jing with the push forward. He's got it online now. I'm not sure that he's going to need it for the rest of this round. It is looking like an easy cleanup. Patman with a decent trade onto Forsaken, but
is Patty playing for stats a little bit? Sit. We love you though, but sit.
Once again, is back over onto that chamber. We saw that being a big talking point as well.
Just die. Just die.
I think he's been phenomenal on that agent in recent times, so things could get pretty interesting here. PRX have a lot of firepower on this lineup, and it looks like all of it is
on. Oh boy!
Just insane momentum picked up off of it.
Let's bonus them. Bonus them, get a good start on defense here. Let's get like a 7-round defense.
Great
And then
At the same time,
it's just
they
over.
Probably managed to conserve most of the weapons.
Wow, I can't believe we won a
Not only
fucking 5v5 retake on
but
C
thinking back to
cleanly.
Then, you know, how can they possibly come up?
Didn't even have to retake. They just flanked us and died.
Playbook yet, and that's where I want to.
Telling you, bro, Elia's gonna fry again.
Right now, Autumn on this ISO, looking for possible duels.
You're in a good mood today?
Against
I actually was so sleepy like 2 minutes ago, but we're awake now a little bit.
I think you're going to see PaperX try to dictate this game early on in the piece.
Take that damage.
Copying a bit
Take
of a
that little
tag, not too
damage.
much damage done back onto something. Yeah, no, solid start for PaperX,
Nice try.
but with
Fuck.
Yutan finding that pick onto Jing. Obviously, the run it back is out of this round, and Jing is as well as the
Just
ISO
annoying.
starting to come into play.
Yeah, it's just
Surviving
annoying.
nicely, Yutan
B-pops.
making that space for the team, and GE already starting to pick PaperX apart now that they've got guns in hand.
Heck of a lot of space, but take a look at something and Forsaken out towards the back.
This
Pretty
kills.
simple trades, though, more than likely.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's
Build
okay.
up that confidence early on in the map.
There's something stuck in the corner now. Not sure that Autumn is 100%
Oh.
aware of it, but very unlikely PaperX get too much
Oh,
more
okay.
done
It's okay.
in
It's okay.
this
It's okay.
round
It's okay.
instead.
It's okay.
Nice
Bonus
start
round.
for Yutan as well.
Hard round to win.
It's a really good response.
It's a good
from
round from
GE.
them.
It's
Good
exactly
B-pop.
what you want to see from both two teams. PaperX comes out the gate strong in the pistol. You've got your fraggers hitting shots, and then when the response is
Not bad,
available
not
to
bad,
GE,
not
they do
bad.
the same. I think we're going
What can you do? They're a good team. They're a good team.
Ahead of us today. I mean, it went the entire distance earlier on in the playoffs, all the way to 3 maps. It was a real barn burner, and now we've obviously got a potential 5. So strap yourselves in. I think this is going to be a long day.
Really does feel like it doesn't.
No one's watching his front B.
How can you not? Especially with these two teams, PaperX, the number of accolades that they have alone. 3 times Pacific Finals champions.
The sound is
2023
still
with
too low?
all the way
Are we
to
serious?
2024 with stage 1, 2025 with stage 2 as well. Meanwhile, GE, this is their first ever deepest run in Pacific history. Now we go back in towards C.
What?
GE tries to step across.
I might have to go to
Fake
YouTube.
Being sold for half. Convergent shield going through, but PaperX happy to sit and wait for now, especially with something.
Okay, nice little C default. Oh my god, Neon's basically in C. The ball's on this guy.
It's a great story for GE.
Wouldn't do that if it was an elimination game, I know that.
Run already qualifying for an international event, and
Oh my god, Ilya. Oh my god, Ilya.
Grand final for a
Yo,
rematch
what a
against
kill.
Sense. PaperX are hoping not, as something and Envy start to pick them apart.
No
The
shield, no
entrant
shield,
onto A has
no
gone
shield.
all
Nice-
wrong.
nice backup.
Forsaken is now there as well, and there is nothing to be done for GE in that
4
round. They
alive,
are
by the
cut
way.
to
4
pieces
alive,
as
by the way.
PaperX come back with a full buy of their own.
A trifecta in round number 4. You were asking if GE was even going to be able to make it back to that grand final. It doesn't even look
Playing
like
to
they're
win,
gonna
man.
be able
Ilya's
to walk
always
in
playing to win.
towards site
Down
A
middle
right
and
now.
window on
Just the
them.
fact that something
Kills
was
their
in that low
duelists, trying to go
position,
back to A.
gone unchecked. GE trying to pick up the pace.
And then we
but
just hold down
unfortunately
A.
caught towards the end. And that's all the information
Huge round,
that
man.
Forsaken needed. Peeking through the smoke.
Why do they have a Vise entering C? I guess he was lurking in, to be fair. And they were just catching up to him.
Pretty soon. This round maybe not going to be quite so easy for them. Awesome can maybe isolate a duel somewhere.
No, he's gonna jump.
It's
okay.
As well, and it's something down early on in the
Wait, we have 2 here. We have 2 here. We have 2 here.
Of that shotty.
Sit him down.
Here's what I'm talking
Yup.
about, but Autumn is just deleted by Envy. Back to the 3-on-3 though. The
Envy.
shots coming through thick and fast.
He came back from the ult and shit on them.
GE, they've walked into a pretty hefty stack on B, and PaperX swat them aside like a flea.
He respawned
There's
in?
just so much to break down, but this is PaperX when they're feeling their best.
No, let me see
Just
that.
right out from hot from the press off of yesterday's games from
Oh my
T1.
god.
Everyone's starting to
Everyone's
pick out.
hype right now.
Everyone's starting to find the best.
It's a lot of comms. I wish I knew what he was saying. I'd be able to translate if they showed the in-game comms, but I couldn't read his lips there.
Down those goals right outside of B, even though Yudotan does manage to create that space again. It's just how they're all able to corral back in towards this B site where multiple angles are supporting PaperX because they have both sides under control.
Yeah, I think the really tough-looking thing here for global esports right now, as well, is that pretty much everyone from PaperX is online. It's, you know, first round is something and Jing, and then we saw Forsaken having a round to sort of hold on to A, and now we've seen Envy over towards B. It's as if everybody
Okay.
has stepped
Let's
up, stood
just...
up. And for global esports, you know, they're getting choked out of this game at the moment for one, and that's why they're calling this timeout early on in the piece. Frost wants to have some kind of impact. You can see him in that coaching chair. They've cooked something with this composition, but at the moment it's not working out.
Not seeing it. Not on the attacking side at least, but that's why we love Frost. Every
It's a lower
timeout that he had yesterday always converted towards, you know, some kind of a positive impact. Hopefully we're starting to see that right after this one, because round 6,
L ads, okay, low key.
This is where you're losing your hold.
We kind of, my mods have to run these ads, especially during timeouts and shit, because I was late and it's on me, because the snooze button has to be at a higher timer if this game gets close.
I mean, the disrespect is so much there.
And it was a timeout.
Walking down middle right now, getting so much space, so much information, and if GE aren't quick, they're going to be in trouble for second.
We'll take that one.
Holding on for the 1-4-1. It'll be an easy second for him.
Nice flash.
As well as they start to filter their way out.
They're going to mid-round.
The flank obviously coming into
That's a
play
big kill.
as well.
Bomb down.
And something rotating across too. GE are stalled at the gates once again. They've got some
We're
space
chilling.
in
We're
middle,
chilling.
but
Bomb
they
down
don't
C.
have the spike. How
We have a
could
guy
they
get.
to win this round?
Please, Ilya, please.
Not entirely sure, unless these duels are somehow isolated. You take down something, pick up the spike.
Okay,
go
Patty
somewhere
does
else.
have ults, so he
Take a
could
look
get
at Forsaken
bomb,
and Envy as
which is
well.
why Ilya walked down.
Forsaken's gone back over to A.
Okay, it's fine.
Trying to get some info, I suppose, as to what GE is up to. Spike has been retrieved. Patman hoping to make that happen.
And if you do somewhat end up on the B side as well,
Can you lower your mic?
try to
I can.
buy a bit more time away from the spike, possibly first onto that steel garden.
How's this?
Self-flash, but we don't mind that because we're not seeing anyone else make a move from PRX yet. But I get the sense that they're doing that because they
Wait, I didn't
know
see
they
it.
have
I
3.
didn't see what Crystal
If the
did.
spike goes down, they go in for that retake. It's 3v2 Elfish.
Yeah, and space already starting to be taken here by something.
Oh, he flashed himself or something?
He-
Oh, who cares?
Spike
make
No
their way
danger of dying.
behind, and you've obviously got
Okay, we have Ilya on the flank,
Forsaken starting to make their way across
and
as
everyone
well.
else is just going to take their time in the links. Oh, it's beautiful,
I don't
man.
need it. Patman instantly dealt
Just
with
slowly
the rifle
converging on
instead,
them
and that leaves
like a little
Crystal solo. He
sandwich.
did win a 1v3
Like a little
against
PRX sandwich.
earlier on in the playoffs, but it won't happen this time. That is 5-1,
what a defense.
and off
What a
the
start.
back of the tactical timeout as well for GE. Things are really starting to look rough.
No immediate pickup just yet. I mean, it was really hefty buy, so this is definitely going to hurt GE. If you think about the long run so far on this map of Haven, it was a bit of a conversation as well, you know, in the press
I
conference.
feel like we're going to run
thinking
through these
about,
guys. I really do.
Is it
I
experience?
truly do.
Is it nerves onto this stage?
We're too
Crystal
hyped from
said
our
no.
win. We won
They
a more
have
important
been
game.
on big stages before. Back in Thailand, back in Japan for Crystal, having played in Vietnam before.
Mic
Perhaps
is
in other
low.
games.
Now my mic is
But
low?
That's not what we're seeing right now. Especially when
No,
you're
I don't
playing
believe
against a team like PRX.
Just don't believe you anymore.
This
I'm getting rage baited.
is quite liable to happen.
Yeah, is the occasion getting to global esports? That's the question that I have, because you can bet your bottom dollar that it will not be a problem for PRX. They are so experienced in these kinds of environments, but it seems as though global at the moment are just crumbling under that pressure a little bit. They are a tenacious team, though. They might still be able to make something out of this game, but they're going to need more on this attack to do so. The wall going up.
He's so annoying to play
Will
against.
just
man.
about save GE there, but information is given. Envy
I
on
say
the
that as
hunt,
he dies.
can't
Okay,
land
we should have
any
gotten that
shots,
kill.
and
It's
so
okay,
Autumn
though.
will take him down, and GE,
Aw, shit.
or they might be back into this round, or they might not. Let's see what Forsaken can do. A double. And we're back to a
He's
3-on-3.
doing it again.
Right up
No.
behind, it's Yudotan! And then PRX, they don't relent. Look at how they're pushing up A short.
Jing is in
Saw
the
him.
key position
Saw
right
him.
now. He's trying to make something happen. Wants to isolate the fight against Autumn. Gets that done. Now we're back to 2-on-2.
This is a 3v5, by the way. This is a 3v5 against us. Oh my god. This is good info.
Maybe they can some kind of
Only problem
slow
is
down the
I
momentum
think
that
they know
PRX
we're
were
both
off
flanking here.
ultimates.
They're pretty aware.
Skeletons,
This Vice
walls.
ult's also going to ruin things.
This should be G.
Yeah, it should surely be GE's round, right?
Udotan has Neon ult as
Steel
well.
Garden dropped by Crystal. It's going to make things even more difficult for PRX. They'll wait it out.
Nah,
Fast
too much
lane
delay.
as well, obstructing some vision. They'll try and brawl their way in. Jing
Oh, no.
on the defuse, and Davai with the coverage, but the
You have to-
defuse now pretty much has to be stuck. Jing going to try and force the fight against Crystal. Time is running
Well
out. He's
played.
got no idea where
Well
Crystal
played.
is
You
coming
played it well.
from, and GE
Well played, but we
finally
killed
get themselves
everyone.
another round.
Well
with
played,
the
but we
Red Bull
killed
clutch. Just
everybody.
once
If
they
they
take it
lose
through-
this
through
next
Crystal, why
round,
don't you?
their money is gone and we
Look
just
at
win the half.
way that he hugged the
Probably better
wall
than the 7-5
round
half.
B. Just a dive on top of the spike. Always the team player, always the stable Russian that we have on the server. In contrast to something, of course.
The fact that we even brought this round back is huge.
That has been the game plan so far.
I don't know
imagine
how
maybe
Jason
this
gets
is
down
what the
here,
timeout
but-
was about. You leave Crystal separated from the rest of the pack. And that's
The
gonna
ult?
be potential late lurker, catching potential players who continue to push outside of B. Out with that
Hey,
Fi's wall
let's
as well.
play.
The next round comes up and it's GE just
Why not
looking
just
to
watch
launch
cross?
another quick assault into C site.
Probably just wanted to kill him at range there, but yeah, probably better for David to just live and watch cross there for JJ. And then they double peek when he's rushing.
On here. They're happy to play for the retake on C.
But he was feeling it. Like, fuck.
They do have
What
a
am I
lot
supposed to
of
do? Cry?
Uses of utility to work around, but it's all going to have to happen outside of C-Link. Big smokes, presence all spotted. At the same time, G is just noting that nobody's pushing outside of A lobby for now, so quite happy with the information that they have.
This would be a really nice round to win. Really, really nice round to win.
Could be a real thought
We don't have any good ults.
Something is not able to clear that out here in the middle.
JJ, one more kill.
Starting to get entries. Where has that come from? Jing just out of nowhere for the triple, and well,
What are
that'll
these
be the round for
horrible
PRX,
post
and
plants
that
they
is
have?
a bit of PRX
I mean, I'm down, but like, what are these horrible post plants they have?
Multi-kill
How is one
rounds
flash
now
getting
already
everyone
coming out
always?
from PRX. None so far from GE. I mean, what is this?
Should not have been that easy. GE had a good setup. They
How is he this good?
5-on-5
Like,
post
how?
plant, and you're
How is he
letting Jing
allowed to do
walk
that?
his way out garage and find 3.
They had a
He did it on
judge
pistol
as
round
well.
too.
Udotan was sitting on a corner, but I have to imagine instant flashes.
Brother.
And that is exactly
If
how
I'm
it all
Udotan
happens.
dying like that to a garage player while my whole team is
through there as well. Nobody could see
blind by one Phoenix flash, no, I'm tilted.
Just painful.
By the way, we won this
Bit of
map.
recovery
This
now,
is so
but
hard to recover
then
from.
Again, you find GE
They're so
with
broke.
broken economy. You go off to the next play, and PRX is feeling confident.
100%. Why wouldn't you be at this point?
Whatever,
Again, they're gonna
still
try to
2 flashes.
assert
There
their
should
dominance
always
on the
be
round
this
early,
guy
then
who doesn't get blind.
pushing their
Oh my
way out
god,
of
sorry.
B, and Udotan goes just sliding straight into a headshot.
I guess that was
And
one
like
way
I said
though.
back earlier on, it just feels like everyone
Which helps
on
the garage
PRX
guy
is
scale
having a
through.
day at the moment. There's just only so much you can do when that's the case. A triple kill for Divine now as well. Everyone getting involved. There is no weak link at the moment for PRX on this defense.
None. Absolutely none. GE trying to scavenge whatever they have left.
1 by 1.
Trying to get some picks off at the very least.
Good by Jason to not commit there. Now he goes back and takes the line. Oh my god. They're never clearing that, so he's chilling.
Entry points on towards the extremities of the map for now.
They can't walk into garage.
Once again,
They
wait
can have
for
B.
the
We're okay with them having D.
eventuation of the
We're playing so
3v2.
passive.
Not a great looking one, obviously, for GE.
And B holds Delia's back, and we're good.
No armor
We're
to
all
their
set.
name either. It's going to make the job a little bit more difficult, but they do have a rifle at least with some sharp shooting. There might be something in here for GE.
Okay, we know it's B.
Okay.
Got that plan on B.
Double flank,
Smoked off
even
now,
better.
though, and at the same
Envy's gonna
time,
take his sweet ass
PRX
time.
starts to do a bit of
Prowler.
Scouting Envy to begin.
Nah, too hard. Unless this paranoia hits.
Absolutely passionate.
Then they isolate fights, but I highly doubt it. Okay, GG.
Life much more difficult. Needs the 3K here and needs 3 clean
Even he
headshots.
can't
Won't
do
even
it.
get the chance for 1. PRX are
Even
looking
he
too
can't
good at
do
the
it.
moment.
It's a best of 5. That's all I want to say right now for GE. It feels like dire straits. This is not how you want to begin. I mean, even
This is
if
their
this
map
game
pick,
makes
by the
more
way.
sense, it didn't start off.
They chose to pick Haven. I still don't know. Do we
This-
really think our Breeze is better than our
Down
Haven
low.
shot?
They were pretty neck and neck against Full Sense on that first map, a split. Both teams starting out a split of all things as well, which is why this map veto is really lovely. But onto this Haven, if you're
Like
just allowing
yesterday, it actually
PRX to
bothered
play
me. We didn't
and
play
operate
Haven.
at
We
their
banned
own
it over
space,
Breeze.
and you are coming
We
in
won.
with a new composition,
I'm just saying it's
but
crazy.
It's not working out. I just don't know what else to say.
Well, you're going to have to really back the GE defense. That's really the only
Didn't we
only
ban
fallback
Haven
now
versus- yeah.
for Haven. See what they can
But I feel
scrap
like
together
our
now
Haven's
for the
been
attack, see if
solid.
They can put any kind of stable platform or not.
Shit on.
Oh, come on.
Seems as though the answer may be not.
Oh my god, if he broke his shield there, I would have been so
look
happy.
for some fights.
It's you and me.
Ooh,
Pulled into the gulag.
Dash.
though.
All right.
get one. Here up against Autumn, which he's unable to win this time. So Autumn some success with the ulti
So
this time
lame.
around. It does
Just so
allow
lame. What is he supposed to
GE
do?
into A.
Spike planted.
Now they get to set up. Surely Crystal being able to get all the information they need, but his Jing would run it back.
Not going to be too successful
okay.
with that. Autumn
Still
just shuts him
4v4.
down, but
It's
he'll get
okay.
another crack at it. Envy dropping the Prowlers
Ooh.
out from heaven.
Oh,
Forsaken,
that's a good kill.
and opening
Good tether
door
as well
onto
in
Autumn
sight.
As the retake begins, the numbers start to thin for PRX. Envy
Nice.
has to try and make it happen. Davai's still on the rotator. You've got to be questioning
David,
where
look at
is
David, look at
Davai
David.
in all of this. Envy buying
God,
as much
Patty's-
time as
oh
possible.
my God,
and
we are
Davai in from
working them.
behind. It's
We are working
PRX
these
with
guys
another
right
one.
now.
Say it one more time for me, Jordan.
Davai.
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 That is how you pronounce
Who's
it.
Davai, man?
Look at him. Oh, you gotta love it.
That guy. That's him. That's
You're
Davai.
him. You are him.
Davai.
You really are
We're
him.
thinking about it the whole time. Yeah, let's go in Russian, of course. But that's exactly how this round began. There was a double op as well.
This kill right here
I'm wondering if
on
that
Autumn.
was brought over into the next
If
round.
Jason dies there, we lose.
At the same time, though, you
Look
do
at
see
Envy go,
how
by the way. He is
ISO
frying.
can somewhat counter it. Something trying to get the
Jason's
flick on.
frying.
Shield was there as
14
well.
and 4. How do you
So
sneak
that's
up to
what ISO
14
can
and
do.
4?
8-2 though, still. And
Nah,
PRX
this map
goes
is so
again.
fucked for this map is gone. This map is just gone for Global Esports.
Onto the breach,
We're gonna
really.
3-0 them. I'm telling you, we're 3-0ing them.
They just have to keep on
We have no
trying.
pressure,
Something
like, we already-
mainline this time
we're just too happy to
unsuccessful,
not
and
win.
Arctis Fury is going to try to chase him down. Seems like he'll be okay. And has a second crack at it as Patman just walks straight into the crosshair.
Every
It has
round,
not
one
been
entry.
GE's
Every
day today.
round.
And it seems as though that is not going to be changing,
Okay.
at least on this
well.
map. Autumn does get a good kill back in onto something.
Spike
Will
planted.
allow another plan down. Yuta
Sickening.
for
Disgusting.
one. Fast lane, still isolated duel there against
Oh my
Forsaken.
god. Chat, they have
Who's gonna
flanker.
TP back into a
Vice
different
flank.
position.
Oh, and we're
All
double
of a sudden,
flank.
Now you're wondering, is GE, where actually is this retake coming from? Autumn is all
He
over
baited.
it, but does
He
he
baited for
expect
David.
a second player? Devi again from behind. He might have been hurt. It doesn't matter. The shot will connect, and it's down to just Crystal, who is sitting with the heaven. Pops that steel guard, and it'll matter largely now for Devi, as he has to try to make something happen. He still hits the headshot.
Nah, yeah.
It does not matter. PRX are
No.
operating on a different level right now.
Cool
No.
as a cucumber. Look at that guy. Steel Garden, no matter. I've got my head
We're
up.
levels ahead. I just feel bad.
Just round after round again.
Let's go, GE.
This feels as though we're going back to that 2023 quintessential PRX style, the original Misfits. Everyone kind of forgot about this conversation.
One enemy remaining.
Back when every
No,
team
I don't
and
care.
their
When
cousin
I
was
sat
running
down,
double
I thought this would be a
initiator.
challenging
PRX
game.
Pioneered this double duelist, and something on the Jet is a very big factor for that. Going back into it again now, the last round of the first half, and PRX has swapped over to a 1-4 setup.
Get out of my
Just
way.
a Vi and a tour de force and a shotgun. Is that going to be enough to fend off
Now, let's not
GE?
speak too early. It's okay. We qualified. I can talk all the shit I
Gambling
want.
man, I'd probably say yes.
Trust me, I wouldn't be saying
Given
any
how
of this.
things
This is
have
an
been going
elimination
so
game.
far for
I'd be like, we
PRX
could
on
still
this
lose this
map,
game.
it's looking pretty comfortable.
shit like that.
Devi doesn't quite get it done this time. Yutatan drops him on the way into C. So Devi out of the round now. And Forsaken having to try and hold on to a bit of control on C.
Need
Long.
three
There's
guys to kill
players.
Jason.
It is
Fair.
a shooting
Fairs.
gallery for GE. They might just be able to put one more together right at the back
Yeah, take
of
this
the
round.
half.
They
Give
deserve it.
themselves at least a third to play with. The retake
They'll finally
still
win a C post
yet to
plant.
come through from Envy, Something, and Jing. All their positions are now noted. Something.
Imagine. Highlight reel.
Yeah, but a trade 1-for-1's not quite enough.
Ilya
This is a
just-
good
oh
round.
my God, Ilya.
GE, Something has another one, but I surely don't expect him to get this done.
Holy
No!
fuck.
It was starting to get
Holy
interesting.
fuck. Because
But
if
GE
he
will get
won
their
that,
third. Is that enough though, Quack? I have to hazard the guess that that is going to be really tough to come back from.
Without a doubt. You would think at least it's just a bit of hope. Maybe you can enact some voodoo onto the curse with the scoreline being this way. There's always some form of
It's
hijinks,
cooked because
especially thinking
if
about
they
the
don't-
defensive side as well.
thing is, Global Esports didn't even play badly. Their post plants were just ass water. Diarrhea.
It's a
Hey,
little
nice
bit
try.
early to
All
crash
good.
out. I gotta say though, Ilya, chill.
It was a nice try though. It really was a nice try. You felt as though
Every
if
single
he was
post
crisp
plant
with
was
it on
bad.
that fourth shot, like on that fourth
Like they
field,
got cleaned
there
on
was
2
definitely
C post
something on
plants,
offer there.
crucial rounds,
A 1v5
and 2
obviously
A
is-
post plants.
You'd think on a stage like this a little bit too much to ask, but hey, maybe there's still something. By the way, there is currently a fan event exclusively for the Pacific viewers, so don't forget to join in on that one. And you can get involved with
That's a quick
all
fast
sort of fan
halftime.
art and
Very quick.
meme cams and stuff like that.
Why'd it
It's
feel
good fun
quicker?
here.
A lot of activations outside within this Ski Hall Convention Center as well.
I had a bit of a walk around earlier. It was very nice to sort of say hello
Did
to
you
some of
see
the fans.
Benji yesterday
catch
after
up
they
with some
won?
old
I
friends
saw
as well.
it. Okay,
You know,
so
it's a good
after I
vibe. I think everyone's
I
having
ended
a
stream,
great time, except for maybe the GE
I saw a
fans
clip
at
of
the
it where he was crying.
Yeah.
It's very
No, it's
wholesome.
so like it's fully
In the interview.
sold out for the final 2 days that we have. We're talking about, the desk was talking about, the camera's shaking and everything. You can kind of feel it, but it's definitely a bit more saturated on the PRX side of things in terms of the scoreline as well. Some hope for
Win
GE,
pistol
though.
over. Probably over anyway.
Yeah, I think you have to be looking at this pistol and say, well, They need
It's
the
too
pistol, right?
hard.
Like, that's an obvious
9-3
kind of
defense
statement,
off, it's
but
way
they
too
are
hard, I
really
think.
down. Are they out, though, is the question. And I think that pistol round will
GE
really
really
decide
need to
that
work
for
on their
us.
post plants, bro. They really do.
So, an
That was
important,
abysmal
again, on offer here
post plant
for Global
positions.
Esports.
For Paper
And-
Rex,
and
though, they're
setups,
just
actually.
confident to go pushing up, dry walk, pick up the orb, end up back on towards AG, just hoping
Food
that they have
bitch.
the right
Thank you to
angles,
take.
the right
Thank you to
crossfire
tier 1,
setup.
man. Would you say
A lot of
take a
players
shot
in the
for
right
every
spot here
ace?
for GE.
Loki, I would if it
Ready
wasn't this
to
early in the
defend
morning.
a push into A, but it seems as though Paper X have kind of got a bit of a spider
Nice
sense
trade.
tingling, so they're not committing to it, and GE are having to force that fight. Spike will be retrieved. Autumn in for another one, doing some
Shield
great work
monster.
right now, but there's a huge push in here from Devi all the way in through C.
Numbers supporting G, though, that's what I'm keeping my eye on. So
This
far,
guy could
so
be
good.
anywhere
They
in any
still have
angle.
possible
Hard for
flashes,
David to
relay
read
bolts
this.
coming back in.
Oi.
It all depends on Devi.
Yudotan has surely
Oh!
seen him. He has. Good tag through, but Devi
too
still
hard, chat.
standing
It's
and
too
might
hard.
still be able to make
The slash
some
is good,
magic
though.
happen. Paranoia. Not quite going to be held here by Forsaken. Needed to come a little
Ah,
earlier,
try.
and Yudotan would punish them. GE, they're not done yet.
Starting off with the pistol. Just yesterday, they weren't doing too hot on these sorts
It's
of
fine.
rounds.
It was up to David
They
there.
had some
If
trouble
David kills
against full
Udo,
sense, but
we have a
perhaps
3v3, and we play range, we're alright.
this is a
And we
way
had
to keep
paranoia.
themselves back into the game.
All good.
Yudotan, let's get that from his POV because that is exactly.
It's only fair they
what
get a
you wanna
pistol.
have.
It's only fair.
Yeah, really need Yudotan to come online on this defense.
Alright.
Disappointment, obviously, from the Paper X coaching booth, which is probably to be expected out of a round like that one. You had numbers disadvantage, a lot of players tagged up. It was always going to be a tough hold, but it is going to make closing this game out quite a bit harder for Paper X now.
C-split? You down?
Ooh, that is nice. Perfectly timed shots from
Okay,
Patman.
that pissed me off a little
He's
bit, I
also
can't
been a
lie.
little bit missing
We
in
needed that
first half.
orb.
I think it's fair to say he had been the standout player for GE coming into this playoffs, and if he's unable to activate on a day like today, then it's going to be really rough for GE. That will be a big
Yeah, I mean,
lack in
that guy just,
firepower
he's
for
literally
them.
on our team.
Maybe he can
Won a
come
championship
online
with him.
here on
He
this
knows
defensive
everything.
Side.
We also have a Phoenix. Like, of course we're going for that orb.
After all.
Insane clutching as well. Yudotan starting to build up toward that overdrive now as well.
drone.
And drones can spot a
Holy
number
shit.
of players starting to try and make their way
I thought that was the
into
world.
B. The wall obviously isolating something. And now GE are on the hunt. Forsaken looks to punish for 2.
He is on point today.
So
I don't know, what
that'll
do
be
you
a
do to
little
warm
costly
up?
for GE in the end, but hey, a round's a round, and I think at this point you just have to
Jason,
take it one round at a time.
what have we done
as
to warm
GE.
up?
One round at a time, one map at a time. We'll see how it goes. This might have been GE's pick, but as long as
This
they
guy
make
said
it
vape.
close, I think we can still keep our heads high for the next several ones.
Okay, we can't get bonus, because then it's scary, and I don't want to be scared.
Tends to control the map.
Wow.
Controller, it's
I'm
all
so
things
sad if I'm
at
Crystal there.
on
What a
towards B,
shot,
the
yeah.
rest of them
Fair.
control bits
Fair
of A as
reaction to what
well.
just happened to
The
him.
pressure is building on that stage, as you can see. Everyone is so invested.
They're fighting for
at
A,
the
chat. They're
moment.
fighting for...
To be a little bit of a faster hit towards the A side of the map for Paper X, trying to
Why is it fucking lagging, dude?
take some space.
Oh.
And it's tucked in the corner.
No tag. They don't know that he's in there.
Wonder if he lets them pass if they do decide to walk past, or to just take that first kill.
There's also a bit of timing as well. Devi just toying with the C site for now.
I don't like it.
Checking.
I'm out of here.
Nope. We're good.
Oh, the chase is on. Oh, no way! Yudotan doesn't quite get 2.
Sad.
Oh, it looked
It's
like the
sad
perfect
is what it
opportunity,
is.
but Forsaken survives on a sliver of HP. Now
Yes.
it's Invy's turn, and the headshot.
Oh my god,
will
round-winning
deal
kill.
with Autumn. Forsaken flanked
lost.
by Patman.
Wait, we'll reflank him. It's all good. They don't know where Ely is.
That everyone's going to be looking in his direction, so he'll slow things back down.
Come on, Elia.
Buy as
We have
much
to
time
find him.
as possible. 50 seconds. If you keep
How
Paper X there
dare
long
he.
Enough,
Really?
maybe, just maybe.
He's timed this to perfection, I think. Invy's got no idea. And something hasn't spotted him out either in spawn.
No, I think there's a slight inkling.
No.
Something cleared it out.
Ah,
He's expecting it.
shit.
And there he goes.
Old
Back to numbers
versus new.
advantage for Paper Rex, and now they have their
seconds
pick
left.
of the sites. GE have to try to go
We'll
in
take
for
it, we'll
2
take it,
deep in
hey,
the
I mean,
retake, with
hey.
The only thing to work off of being
Hey,
Crystal and
we'll
Navi's
take it.
signature abilities. The recon
That's a
and
good
the
upgrade.
flash. It's not going to be easy, Jordan.
No, certainly not, but they are making good time as they start to rotate their way across. But they'll first have to take this fight against Devi, and he's holding strong for 1.
It's just too good.
Harvey, now isolated in the 1v3, is not going to have a chance. A big round out from Invy
Nice
as
round.
well.
That is a huge round. Envy
So,
got the 2 most important kills in
do
the
when
round.
all
That's
of
sewer
Paper
kill
X is
especially.
firing?
But then also not getting flanked by Patman.
There's not much.
Big.
We have another timeout.
I think they do.
I don't know if they're going to be calling it soon. I mean, it started out kind of okay.
This kill's so big, bro. He was tagged as well.
Swung on a great timing. And they
He's too good.
almost managed
He's too good right now.
to, capitalize off of it with Forsaken being incredibly low. Pat coming out towards the back lines, but after that fact, after something clears out, it's just Paper X again operating and imposing their will against their opponents. Trying to take things a little bit slower this time, and that's going to bait out GE's utility.
What prize possession do you have related to Val?
Of prowlers out towards
I don't.
and suddenly
Optic
the
chain.
rotations go off.
I don't know.
Dark cover
I have no
into
fucking idea.
Garage is not going to be too much of a concern for Paper X. They were already out in front of it, but I like the push here from GE, who take a lot of space outside to C. The issue obviously being that A is completely left open at this point.
Reykjavik
so
trophy? Well, I don't
retake that's
have
gonna be
that.
required for GE.
Like, it's not a tangible thing that I own or have.
Outside of Garage, and by the point that Crystal comes back in to clear it, it's a little bit too late. Paper X, they're holding up. Device got the angle.
Yo, YouTube's ass.
Into its sewer.
We're going back to Twitch after this game.
That's going to be a problem.
Well, just going to have to win some aim duels here if you're GE. There's no two ways about it. Retake's going to be a tough one. So much space being held by Paper X right now. And Envy
He is feeling
looking
it, though.
crispy. Very nearly deals with Autumn as well. Maybe the shield just saving him, but setting up the rest of Paper X to close this round out.
It's just sad. It's sad in 2026. I'm going through the loading
will
bar.
Drop. Batman starting to come online in this round. He's just
Too good.
TP'd straight into Forsaken
Too
and Autumn's
fucking
dealt
good,
with as
man.
well.
That's how you
dear.
play a post plant there.
Why are we doing that? Oh my goodness. Big kills traded back and forth,
Just
but
too
it comes
good.
down to a wild TP play. Feeling a bit too antsy, perhaps, to just get back in onto the side.
Look at this, bro. Look at Envy getting 2 there.
But no! They were still onto the side. Forsaken was on top of a box. And at that point, that might have been the map lost. Big ultimates brought up now, but
Should we go to it?
don't know if it's possible.
I'm down. I'm down.
Booth of GE to try to save their map pick here. Yes, you can say it's a BO5. But
It's fine. Take your
starting
pause.
off the BO5, losing
GE's
your map
post plants
pick
fucked
to
them, but
a
overall we still played better.
uniform
This
looking
map
Paper X.
doesn't matter. We're 2 on point.
This could be a really tough day at the office for GE. It feels like you've got lots of time in a BO5, but
It doesn't matter.
you can just as quickly be
We're good.
swept aside 3-0, and you walk away 2 hours later and you go, what happened?
That's the question that we're all
Frost is
asking right
angry,
now.
chat.
GE, they had
And
this
rightly so.
composition. We saw
His team
bits
has been
of
in
it
winning
with how they
positions
want to operate
only to get
around.
absolutely
There was
dominated.
another discussion that they had in the post-game press conference yesterday about how they don't seem to do well. They kind of struggle a little bit when their opponents are operating at their own pace, when they're not playing towards GE style, when GE is not able to slow them down. Clearly right now, with all the duels that Paper X are enforcing against this squad, it's not working out too well. Untitled trying to push his own assault in with a nightfall and the contract.
Is this how you want to win?
Untitled gets the double
Just curious. I'm just asking a question.
That overdrive.
Not trying to judge,
Exactly
but
what GE needs
is
in a
that
round
how
like
you
this
want to
one.
win?
Davai will bait out the shield wall.
That's a really quick call from Paper X then. Just to quickly cancel off the initial
VLR
push.
is tripping?
Try to look
Why?
for the pivot back into C.
Because I compared the god Patman to Envy.
Give away his position. The double swing should come through. Oh no.
Good. Let him be mad.
Patman really needing one.
I'll take the
and
dub.
Doesn't get either. Just a little bit of damage. Davai almost caught on the timing here by Autumn, who's just going to try and push forward and take a little bit of space. Actually, takes Davai's head in that meanwhile. So GE.
Perfect, man. Oh my goodness
with
me.
a chance for retake, but it's just not gonna happen. Oh no! Again.
Oh, it's just gross,
Just
bro.
when you think GE is starting to come back into
Oh my
their
god,
own,
chat, it's the score
there's
line.
always one
It's the
more
score
Paper X player
line.
somewhere to crush the hopes and dreams.
And isn't that just how this map feels? The number of, do I even want to call them hero plays? At this point, it's just individual prowess coming out.
They're gonna
from
show me how to close it
several
out.
Players from this Paper X core.
Damn. Double entry
As soon as
again.
they start to see that push
Double
outside of
entry
A,
again, they still can't close the round. We're too good, man.
back over onto C side,
Individually,
which they managed to do so, almost
it's
getting
just
caught
such
out,
a
but
guy
then
diff at the moment.
this happened.
Something kind of
Every
knows that
round
he's
I
getting
see
in
a
the heads
2
of
or
GE.
2 or 3K from one player on our
Not been
team.
a particularly inspiring performance from GE.
Just
on the
without
stage today,
no
but
trades.
Of course, there is the opportunity still to come back.
Even when we're down
100%
numbers.
Yet to come.
Nah, if I'm coach, I'm tilted too. If I'm a coach right now, I'm so tilted. My team has been in winning positions every round just to lose.
Build a bit of confidence back up. That's a better start again.
Another entry, another double entry. Let's see them fuck this up.
Having some early impact.
Okay, fair
He wants
enough.
to push for more.
They can't
and he
fuck
gets
this up.
himself the double. So that's what I'm talking about. Just try to slow things down for Paper X. Get
Yeah,
a
bomb
few
two?
rounds
Yeah, no
here.
way.
Yeah, you probably have already lost this map, but at least stop Paper X from going into map 2 with oodles of
12-5?
momentum.
Oh yeah, we just talked about that. You don't have to keep typing
I
it.
do like some noodles as well. And,
I said it right away.
Apart from that,
To avoid you typing it.
just getting that read, I think. We've been thinking about Javi
But thank
and
you.
his calling, and I think this is one of those rounds where he's managed to do just that. Figure out where Paper X is trying to push in from. Then you get the plays going out with Yudotan and Autumn getting
Flawless,
activated
huh?
on that C
Okay.
side. The last
No
one
problem.
going down without a question. You need so much more of that to win out, not just this map, but this entire series. We had a brief conversation about it, Jordan.
Is Neon
where,
not nerfed in
let's say
APAC
we
yet? Does
sack
it
game and
look
let's go
nerfed?
over onto Lotus. Lotus
Sorry, I don't
was
know
where
why.
Paper X
It's
was
just
headed.
annoying. The agent's
Okay,
annoying and I'm
last
getting annoyed
time
with
these
you.
two teams faced off. I think the desk was kind of talking or alluding to it a bit as well that
One enemy
if
remaining.
GE wants to have potential to really make it to
My
that
internet
grand
is
final,
ass.
get
Don't
that
worry.
revenge
You and
match
I have that
against
in
Full
common.
Sense. They need to drag this all the way out to Ascent.
Another aggressive play
Four
here
A.
for GE.
They have 4 walking up A.
On the aggression
Or
on this
3,
defense
4,
has been where they've
4,
been finding
4
a lot of
walking
their
up A.
success. And I wonder if Paper X going to start to
Absolutely
adapt to
pooped
that.
on.
They were waiting
Absolutely
for it,
pooped on.
and they knew
4A
eventually
wasn't enough.
GE would come again. And unfortunately for GE,
GG.
that is the last roll of the dice for map 1.
Attackers
13-6, they have just been picked apart. And Paper X are doing what
Clean.
they do best.
Clean.
It's another lower bracket run in the
Fucking
making.
clean.
Already cooking
We run.
up a
We
storm.
actually run the
It's
lower
just
bracket.
the
Then.
first
We just
map,
run
and
it.
They didn't even let
Unfortunate for GE, we just run it.
At least halfway. 6 is just thereabouts. But when they're operating at this form, I mean, how can you possibly answer back? The timeout's called, but no answer.
Do
It's
player
just
bring other
flames
thing
from
except
the
mousepad
five,
like
from
keyboard or
Jing,
mouse with whom they
from
feel more
Forsaken,
comfortable
from
in game?
Something.
Yeah, I think that's got to be the really big concerning point here for GE is that Paper X are undoubtedly hitting their level, but I would certainly question whether or not GE feels like they are hitting their own level. There was a couple of moments there, maybe the Crystal 1v1 against Devi, where you thought, oh, this is a winnable round, doesn't hit his shot, and that's not, you know, to bag on Crystal at all. It's just a symptom, I think, of a greater problem at the moment where GE just feel like they're not at 100% today. And if you want to beat Paper X on a stage
I don't
like
know.
this one,
I
you
don't know what
probably
that
need to
means.
be at 110%. So GE, I know
Like, do they
they've got-
bring-
they've got better in them.
No, it's just mouse, keyboard, in-ears. Are you asking what they bring on stage? Mouse, keyboard, in-ears, and then the manager will ask you what drink you want and then put the drink on your desk for you so you don't bring your own drink in. Outside of that, nothing else.
Về cái màn trình diễn thật sự là hủy diệt ở trong map thi đấu vừa rồi là như thế nào? So coach, that was really crushing. That's the word. Everybody was on point. So walk us through the confidence of the team.
I think we just tried to learn from past mistakes. I think we made sure that we come into this game, like you said, confident. You know, I think we had a good talk last night, made sure that everyone got good sleep, and I think that helps a lot.
Chúng tôi đã học hỏi những cái sai lầm từ trong quá khứ.
You heard it here first. Good sleep means good players.
Trong buổi tối ngày hôm qua, chúng tôi đã thể hiện điều đó ở trên sân khấu trong cái buổi chiều ngày hôm nay. Thank you coach. See you in map 2.
Thanks.
Get good sleep and arrive with confidence.
If
That
they're
seems
not
to be
gonna
the
put
formula
any like any effort on this website to update this shit, then I'm gonna start to lose my fucking mind. Refresh. I refreshed. Any other ideas? Genius. Should I restart my PC? I could just restart my PC. It's all good. It's all right. We all owned. We all owned. Jason carried, but we all owned. Envy carried as well, kind of. Everyone had their moments. Doesn't matter. We don't need to look at stats. We really don't even need to look at stats. Actually, I do need to look at stats. What a split he has had, by the way. Look at Ilya right there with him. I mean, if we're going to play like this, it's very hard to beat us. Let's be real, man. If both duelists are frying on the same team, it's pretty hard to do anything about it, if we're being real. Yeah, I know. I understand you're God Primi. I know you guys all have a poster of Primi on your fucking ceilings, and I know you pray to him every night. I get it. That's your guys. I get it. He's nice. I have already admitted this. I'm the one that put you on him. I know he's nice. Okay? But let's not talk about Primi for like a second. He's not even playing the game right now. All right? He's waiting in the grand final. We'll take care of him later. Right now, we're worried about the opponent at hand, and let me glaze PRX by saying both our duelists are frying at the same time. It's too hard to beat us. JJ and Ilya versus Primi, we win every time. It's a 2v1. What are we talking about? What did Koss just say? Primi 1-18 in grand finals? Oh my god, the day Primi goes 1-18, I think everyone will think I'm viewbotting because it'd be so quiet in chat. I think I'll think I lagged out. But hello? Because no one's gonna say a fucking word. Updated? Bang. W update. Oh my god, how he pied. That's besides the point. Like, it's just a perfect team performance, man. That's all it is. It's just gorgeous. Look at this defense side. It's just beautiful. We even lost a pistol. Yeah, give me full sense, bro.
Especially the ISO wall, right?
Just give me full sense.
Chamber and the jet ops.
Right.
So I can see the vision.
Yeah.
But it wasn't executed as well as they probably hoped.
So you think they picked it into them knowing they'd start attack side first, and they're trying to break like a lot of the chambers?
I'll put my entire house on something going 1-18 again before Primi. Shane, you do not own a home. That's mom and dad. You're putting their house on the line, not yours. Let's make that crystal clear.
He had comps prepped for this. He's waiting for this moment, even though they played, I think,
balls on this guy to put their house on the line.
Yeah, there's a
5 times. Okay. Definitely
Serious?
have things prepped. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see something out of the blue.
Yeah, okay. That looks really, really promising. That's a little bit of a teaser. But of course, when we talk about all of these players, right, we look at the ones that really did pop off. Autumn was hitting a lot of amazing shots, and Envy definitely putting up the numbers as well.
They gave us 3 bomb site maps in a row, and they think they were going to win this series?
Over the server,
and then they gave us Ascent third?
On the flip side for GE, Autumn once again having a good performance, because we know
and they had the fucking advantage on the bans.
We're not seeing the rest of the team really get themselves comfortable. I do think they're still in that.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie, these are also my favorite maps at the moment to watch. Haven, Lotus, Ascent.
I'd love to see a map where some of these lesser experienced
so I'm fucking down for a 3-0
How is it
here.
playing against this comp when you have to run into, like, you know, Phoenix Chamber on Haven? Like,
Split,
how do you deal with that? It's annoying
Split
to play against.
does okay. Split map 3
really know what the setup
is probably the most insane map 3.
Yeah, no, definitely, especially when
but
they're on defense,
I'm happy with Ascent right now
what they do
because we
to really have like a total understanding. Are they setting up the chamber?
I'm happy with Ascent.
Are they trying to fight the A? If they're not doing that, maybe the chamber.
Now I just need to see PRX actually have a good defense with this Sage Vise comp. That's all I'm asking. Just get 7 rounds even. I'll take 7 rounds on defense. Chelsea or versus Man City today? I know. It's soon, right? 10 a.m. Yeah, like a couple hours, 3 hours.
You know, I saw Batman getting really, really egoistic about some of the plays that he had. He was like, I really want to take this guy down.
Is everyone studying for their finals? Is everyone passing? I don't want failures in this chat. Currently studying? Good, 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 good. You should not be skipping studying over watching PaperX versus GE right now. The result is very obvious. You don't need to know. Well, trust me, you know the result already. Just study. If you need to study, just study, man. We'll be just fine. I completed my finals. Nice, man. Nice. Happy for you guys, man. Congrats. I like that you guys stay in school, dude.
It seems to be a little unstable.
This is W.
So I'm wondering how
Genuinely W.
that kind of confidence
Good
and
shit.
all those emotions as they come into map number 2. Lotus, another 3-side map. What are your thoughts?
Stay in school and don't fucking do drugs, man.
If GE can keep their composure,
It's not worth it, end of the
play
day.
a little bit more together, I think it's gonna be a little bit easier on.
Know what I mean?
You just can't be giving PaperX those one-on-one fights, those like.
Other than cocaine,
that's what they want.
cocaine is really good, but outside of that, just don't do drugs.
chaos.
No,
Don't play
seriously
into
though,
their
on the real, don't do
Try
drugs.
to compose yourself and play how you want to play.
Yeah, I think that like Patman mentioned that the key to winning against PaperX that one time was that he had to meet the aggression where it was. He had to say, nope, you're not dominating this side. I am here. I am going to stop you right here. So I think that they have to find that in them to be able to solve this problem that is PaperX, right?
I'm addicted
but of course,
to
it's a big
nicotine.
match
I'm
here.
cooked.
So I
Chat's
wanna see
okay. You
what
could
the
always
coaches
quit.
have to say. I believe
Could
we
always at
have,
least attempt at
I
it.
believe we have Frost standing by here.
You'll be just
so
fine,
let's
man.
send it down to the stage.
Excited for this one.
You're excited.
I play Valorant, no need for drugs. This game fucks me up enough. Fairs. So, you know what's funny? Like 2 years ago, I would ask, like when I first started streaming, so many people were like, yo, like this happened in ranked, that happened in ranked. I hate this about ranked. And now no one complains about ranked because just no one plays it. I feel like less and less people are even attempting to play ranked anymore. Like I haven't seen someone complain about ranked in my chat in forever. Yesterday, Selena was raging in ranked. She's like, I fucking hate all my teammates. She's like the chillest girl. Like she's literally just the sweetest woman ever. But like she just rage comes out of her when she's playing ranked, and she's like, oh, my teammates are so shit. This, that, and I'm like, it's okay. While I'm just petting Luna.
그리고 또 펄사가 굉장히 마우스를 잘 만드는 회사인 만큼 센서도 굉장히 좋고 그런 민감도
okay.
정확도 그런 거에서 굉장히 뛰어난 성능을 보여준다고 말씀드리고 싶습니다.
What rank? She's gold 1. She's better than gold 1 though, I'll be honest. I'm not even trying to glaze. She is hard stuck gold 1 at the moment. Why are you guys laughing? You are the same rank. Wait. Why is anyone here laughing right now?
Gives you wings.
All I should see in chat is, oh, cool. No one should be laughing right now. I'll be honest, I helped her rank up once. I'm not doing that again. Shit is miserable. It's so boring. Fuck it, ban me. I helped. I helped her rank up. It's okay though. But I wouldn't do it again. Either way.
Skyho nâng tầm trải nghiệm trong từng khoảnh khắc. Red Bull gives you wings.
I feel like all of you have either been helped or helped someone rank up. Let's not pretend here. Yeah? And also, almost every professional player has done that as well. Let's make it crystal clear. This isn't some secret.
A team that you're former co-coach is coaching, and like, are you stressed for the side of global esports?
Oh, 100%. I mean, I want to see them succeed. I want to see this team succeed. They've been working really hard, so I just want to see them win.
Well, let's see how he's feeling. Let's send it down to the stage for an interview with Frost.
Oh boy.
Vâng ạ, xin kính chào các bạn. Giờ bên cạnh tôi là huấn luyện viên Frost, thuyền trưởng của Global
Yeah,
Esports.
man, we just can't win any post plants. It's just annoying.
Thay đổi gì hay là fan hâm mộ của GE hãy cứ tiếp tục tin tưởng. So coach, looks like they're not gonna slow down. Do we need any changes, or are the fans gonna just trust the process?
No, we definitely have to trust. First half, we lost a lot of close rounds. If we win them, it's probably 6-6 score. Second half, we had a round where we had 2 pushing down C, and for some reason, my 3 on the other side decided to lurk also, so I had 5 people lurking instead of 2. So it's just like, oh man, it's these small mistakes you can't make with the scene because they'll just punish you. It's tough.
Tất cả những gì chúng tôi cần đó chính là tin tưởng
Bears.
mà thôi. Ở ván thi đấu vừa rồi,
Gave an example of a round as well. W.
chúng tôi đã có thể đưa tỷ số với thành là 6 đều sau khi mà first half kết thúc và đã có một
Slacks, thank you to the
có
prime.
tới 5 người đi lurk và để ra rất nhiều khoảng trống.
He's very relatable and very like.
Ở tại map thi đấu thứ 2. Thank you coach.
Thank you.
The best in map 2.
Yes, sir.
What's the word when someone is able to speak their thoughts really eloquently? Is it eloquently? Articulate. Ah, that's the word. Correct.
Throughout their whole career, it's so tough to beat them here, and it always has been. So I really think the bounce back has to come now, or this series might really start to slip out of GE's hands.
Yeah, PRX have really defined how to play double duelists on Lotus. Their only loss comes to a bad performance for something. He's not going to be having one today, and he's definitely not going to be playing a Neon. They're just trusting that double duelist.
Don't go anywhere though.
Jet rays with the Sky. I don't
Everyone
think
get a
PRX
snack,
need
yeah?
to change
Let's
up
get like an
anything.
apple
They
or
are very
something at
solid on
least.
this map. This puts the onus on GE, who have already played 2 different comps on this map, and this is a 3rd different comp. Jovi, what are we seeing here from GE?
My God.
Oh, I am so excited that they're bringing out the triple Senti out of GE. They really want to counter PaperX. They're bringing out the Deadlock. They're bringing out the Sage to be able to delay as much as possible. I am so excited for this.
Wow. There's no duelist.
This
You
is
the on the
crazy.
stage.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. There is no duelist.
Yeah, I mean, so I think that defender half, you expect it to be solid, but this attacker half, they got to do what you were saying. They got to slow it right the way down, right? Do you think this is how you beat PaperX?
100%. You have to completely counter. They have the Sage slows to try to drop the threat. Yes. If played correctly, this is the way to go.
If played correctly.
If played correctly.
There's that disclaimer there. There's that disclaimer there. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to see this. It could go so well, or
just good luck, have fun next map.
I don't know. I'm feeling kind of nervous about this, but I do want to see how this plays out. Let's step into Lotus, over to Elfish and to Quack.
Man, I don't know why they do this to me, Quack. What is this? What is going on? You've got triple Sentinel, no duelist. Look, Jovi seems to be pretty impressed. He seems to be pretty locked in on that composition. What's your take? Because to me, this seems like madness.
It does. But I want to say, let them cook. These guys are the chefs. They know what they know. And maybe,
Just max PaperX
Lotus being a
fans.
bigger map, that's where they
Yo,
can
do we got any
operate,
GE fans right now? Because they're hella quiet. I want to hear some fucking shit talk. Can you believe in your fucking team? Or not?
Without a duelist, I don't know.
You say let them cook. These are the guys that made you baked beans on toast for the entree on that
XLG
one
comp, what is it?
Reminding me a little bit of what Morgan eats on
What is it?
the
What is it?
buffet breakfast,
What do you got? What's the
such a
weird?
letdown, I
What's
have
the
to
weird?
say,
What's
from
weird about a
his
comp?
perspective, but
Or
either
the comp?
way,
I didn't see.
Man, look,
Triple
I'll give him a chance. I'll give him
Sentinel?
something. I'll see what we're going to get here.
Just trying shit at this point?
And I hope this works.
Of course, it's global esports, right? Because we're not trying that.
But so far, I don't have a lot of confidence at the moment for GE. They're going to have to change my opinion throughout this game of Lotus.
We'll see. With
Deadlock
this
Sage
Cypher.
Cypher. Disgusting freaks.
All the Sentinels.
It's fine. Our duelists will run through them.
For now, they start things off with Gravnet. And there should be some information off of it, but PRX.
Starting defense as well. This is nasty work from them. If we 10-2 this half, their whole morale is gone.
Points for now. Only one to maybe hold off the B side would be Javi, but he does have a trip supporting.
Yeah, it's going to have to be this first half that looks good for GE. They are on the defense now, so they're going to have to maximize. Autumn. Jordan caught out, but
He did good to get his.
The 1-for-1. Ball's going to go
Look
up.
at this.
So entry into Seaside will be denied.
Look at what we have to deal with here.
For now.
A bit of vision
At least they don't have paranoia. That's good.
This being a chaos map, 3 sites after all, is another thing where PRX
B
loves to
default
play
into
around,
C
but
default
already
into
you can kinda
A
see what
default.
this comp does. The walls
It's the only thing we can do.
The clock quite a bit. and
What
have some information off.
There's a
of that
wall
as
everywhere
well.
we go.
Oh,
What else are we supposed to do?
I kind of wonder at a certain point, though, does it really matter as PaperX can send a couple of players over the top of those walls? Maybe they're not going to be too concerned, but we'll see how that plays out.
30 seconds
deeper
left.
into this game. Here's the push now on to A. Crystal
Nice
pushed
shot.
away, but Patman standing and delivering
David?
for the one. Crystal now needs to
Nice trades.
put something together and can't do it.
Nice trades.
Side
They're
taken.
flanking. Ilya, one
Now a lot
bullet.
of
Ilya,
space
one
off
bullet.
it as well. So just continuing to hold down the lines. Maybe you push all the way up through into.
No paranoia, though. They have the smoke, no paranoia. The smoke's kind of annoying, though, for defuse.
It depends on their approach. How
We need to get a kill
silent
before
you're
they
gonna
tap.
be, what you do with the smokes, the door kind of gives off information. Now they're trying to work.
I like this from
in
Ilya. His timing's
shoulder
good.
to shoulder.
Timing is
Doesn't
good.
work,
Timing
though.
is good.
Just a contact play. Timing looking great here for
Well played.
something. And Invi providing a distraction.
Nice, nice,
Usually
nice,
so
nice,
clean on the
nice,
pistol,
nice,
looking a
nice,
couple of shots,
nice, nice. Don't say
But
ew.
it's okay,
Anyone who
because
types
Invi
ew
is
gets
there
banned
for
from my
the
chat.
triple
He
in
has
the
been
round.
carrying
PaperX
us this whole time. I refuse
Another
any
pistol.
slander.
Which,
He played it perfect.
Again, just doesn't really bode too well for GE. I mean, already the idea kind of looks fun and pretty good
All right.
against PaperX.
Looks like we're going to be defaulting all 3 bomb sites for the entire round. This is going to be a resident sleeper game, guys. Everyone wake up at the 30-second mark.
About that another time. You know, this is one of those where they just had all the information.
I'll find this.
Shots whiffed.
Yeah, not happy with himself, but I think happy with the result. So, job done.
Yeah, good to go. Back over onto trying to slow down the pace of this map as much as
Yeah,
possible.
this is going to be easy as fuck to get the sword with that grab
with
net.
Crystal's ultimates.
Very easy, actually.
Already halfway through.
Actually, that's not true. We could easily satchel across and TP across. And dash across, which we wouldn't do.
For GE. Stop. But right now, he's not always getting activated.
They have slows and shit, but we could easily fight A. We would win the A fight every time. Now that I think about it, against this comp, because no duelist, we would win this A fight every time. Only Omen can fight.
Now Forsaken spotting the info that is going to be required. It's going to bring something across to get that backstab through. It is being watched for, but what are you going to really do?
It's okay.
At a range like that with just pistols on the other side.
Oh my god, we're horny. Oh, we're so horny. We're so horny. We want to go through this so bad.
Trying to fight their way into at least some damage, which is not really occurring at this point. It was a good effort, but 2-0 the score here.
3 away. 3 away from result.
Away on map 2 in a very similar fashion to what they did on map 1.
Yeah, buddy. PaperX just continuing to min-max that economy. And again,
This is a comp Arteta would run if he coached in Valorant. Joen, good one, dude. Keep it up, man.
I want to say at least they get some points. They get one gun away, although it wasn't a
Great one, banger.
doesn't matter. You think about what Pat
Banger,
mentioned
dude.
yesterday in the post-conference as well, that he kind of struggled to reset.
He's not wrong. Retweet. Are we not in the Champions League final right now? I'd be down with this comp as long as I won.
Hope that that doesn't matter today, but right now,
I must wait.
That's how you want to win,
Try to
Finesse?
set up those walls
Yeah.
once more.
Yeah, I'll win any way I can. Yes.
GE a bit more
Correct.
proactive on this defense. Yudatan going to try to push his way forward, but it's Autumn that will strike first.
How is their Cypher entering that?
Quick swing. Not really.
Did we
seeing too
really
much
go
else off of it.
through?
PaperX thinking to end up on towards this A site, but Pat is close by, still has the
They got
launch, and
spammed?
at the same time, Autumn and Crystal, excuse me, does have the barrier mesh to really slow things down, allow for the rotations to come over, and that's exactly what GE
Look at where his fucking stun
Oh,
placement.
Rex,
What a
don't
shot.
worry about it.
It's a big shot.
Headshot will be the difference maker there as Crystal's just blocked out of the round.
Oh my god. We have heaven as well, chat. We have heaven as well. They're going heavy stairs, but we have heaven, though. That's huge. David is still in Narnia.
I think that's a lot of ground to cover, but Envy, just the 1-for-1. Something has got to make sure
Wait.
he does not fall here, because that could really bring this round
Oh my god,
back
chat.
into an awkward position.
No, Dave.
It's available, and there is the
Oh my god,
able to
we
strike,
bonused
so it
them.
was better
Have
late
we
than
really?
never in the end.
No, we haven't.
And it looks like PaperX should be getting through this round.
Oh
but we'll
my
see what
god, the
others
outplay
can
is
do.
nasty. Did it.
Walks his way in on this A site, but it's not going to work out this time around. It's just a little bit too weird of a round, really, from PaperX, isn't it?
It feels that way. It really does. But this is just the most PaperX thing.
I mean, that shot from Ilya, though.
Back, but they might have gone down
That
to
shot right
the
there
opening
is crazy
picks.
on the deadlock.
But for all of GE's util and plans, it doesn't matter if something just swings, takes down Crystal, and then the rest of them just to play around the spike. The duels, always the 1v1s.
I'm gonna go to bed. Message me when it's 3-0. No. Keep the PC on at least. I got ads to run, brother.
Got to play tighter.
Don't go anywhere.
Together. After this round, though, you don't imagine it's gonna.
We win the safe fight every time.
To clash against PaperX around Rubble. Oh, okay.
Good shot from Yutan.
I guess we're just gonna go C.
And with that, PaperX have been rerouted over towards C. I was going to clear it out as well, so they are aware at this point that PaperX have exited.
Could be okay. Maybe some kill trips possible, but certain locations as well. I mean, the main thing I'm thinking of
They have
is
deadlock ult, guys.
Away. Has it. Potential res. He goes
no
down.
res is good.
No, this is done. Crystal has
no.
But
Oh no.
Sure. 3 on 4. Maybe GE can still try to make something happen.
No shot, bro.
With the fadeaway onto Divide. Jing. Oh no.
Okay, 1 for 1.
Showstopper.
Here we go,
will
Envy.
Be neutralized. Envy trying to hold the line at this point, but I don't know that there's too much that he can do about it. Of course,
they got it. Well played.
Harvey in from behind
Used
as well.
ults well. They spaced out well.
Steal around out of nowhere.
They deserve that round.
Oh, slap my tail and call me wrong, Jordan.
It's fine.
Let's see
they used deadlock
again.
ult. We used Raze ult, and what else did we use? Raze ult, Sky ult. Fuck, we should have won that round.
Just trying to pick his timing around the positioning towards the back of Mound affords him a second. Well, another gun picked up by GE, but ultimately what comes down to it is, even though Jing pulled out that showstopper,
I didn't hear what Caster said.
Ult from the deadlock puts him into the coffin.
What a round from Javi, man. What a round.
Initiative back towards the team, and you can still see what this
Frost knows. See how the look on Frost's face didn't change? He knows his team's going to lose the next round. He knows it. We all know it. We're just waiting.
Yeah, but it's good to see some signs of life for GE early on in the piece. Once again, a faster play from PaperX. Out Rubble, it is something in Jing that are leading the charge. And kind of like what I was saying,
you
really
play with your Sentinels.
This fancy
we'll
wall,
still run you down.
Wall, if they can just go over the top of it, PaperX
actually,
still be able to pick the pace up, and that's exactly what they've done in this round. GE are fighting, but they are not winning.
They are just bruised up right now.
What an insane satchel from JJ, though.
I'm trying to think, like, how could you possibly slow this down that much further? Maybe a big, well-timed grab net, but when you haven't really seen PaperX play at this pace, I mean, you kind of felt it once back in
Do they play full sense after this?
Game.
Yeah, like another day, though.
But at this point, PaperX just continues to want to
winner of this plays full
down
sense in the grand final.
Or C, perhaps, at some point. It's just difficult. I think you really need to position the Sentinels.
Oh, it's tomorrow?
Right.
Okay, tomorrow.
Otherwise, fancy walls will be just that. Fancy, and that's it.
A fight fully favors us. Fully. If we use util. And not just a 1v1 with the aim.
A little bit of a cause for concern for global esports, so I imagine we're getting the attack timeout shortly. Is it happening right now?
Really has to be. Because if not...
Okay, that's unlucky for Javi, though. This satchel was insane.
The round barriers just dropped, and instantly you have both duelists shoving it all the way up. One out towards
See, they have stopping power, but not against double duelists. Those two will always be able to bypass the util.
No timeout called. Will just have to
unless you have shallow stuns on deadlock. So as long as they avoid hitting the deadlock site, they're alright.
Slow down PaperX pacing, but they have other plans in mind. Pick up the orb, go elsewhere. Jing's building up to another ult. Meanwhile, something's just peeking around A.
Yeah, he's just lurked out. Rubble have to take that space. Another staging ground for PaperX. For
XLG was oddly better on attack with this comp because it's hard to retake for the defenders. Yeah, fair. But map control's tougher, no? Unless you're like grab netting early on.
GE, if they get the right timing on the push, there's two
like a specific part.
That's 2 frags waiting for Harvey.
Wow.
And GE are back in a big way for round number 6.
Massive skirmish.
Really?
Out for a semi-high-low. And now you're wondering about the other choke points in towards Link. And it's Crystal.
An Envy. trying to put this one together. It's a decent start. Costs a bit of HP on Envy, but they are
no shot. They have Sage Res,
and
but they can't res anyone right now.
Best teams are putting these kinds of rounds together. A 2vx
No, stop.
starts to feel
Stop.
doable as it's now back down
He's one
to
away from
just
Razor.
the 2-on-2. Paranoia pushing through, but Envy can still see. And
Double
he will
peek.
buy some time for Jing to
Razor.
recover for a third. No,
Razor.
GE. No.
Fuck it, just
not
secure
like
it.
this. A 2v1 now for Autumn to try and put it together, but that is criminal.
They just got 2v5'd.
Your heart just has to ache for this team.
Oh my god.
On paper, everything
Oh
should
my
be there.
god. That was a
How can you
clean
let that round
2v5.
slip?
They had the numbers. But that's again what PRX intends to do.
Am I watching Alex? What the fuck was that?
Down to the 1v1s. G needed to set up.
Was Ilya
They
raging?
were trying to set up the best possible time
Oh,
to
he's getting mad. Oh, he's mad at how he died. He's not talking about a team.
Together.
He's like, how the
Sharp
what the
shots are sharp
fuck?
shots, but PRX has them too. And as soon as you try to step back in the baby door, PRX greets you right around the corner. This time again, 4-1 in towards A site.
Really surprised we haven't had a timeout just yet for
Now
GE.
he
I think they
ults.
need
Eco
it.
round. Fuck it, we'll take
I
it.
suppose they don't have much in this round to really work with, so
Oh,
they don't get
dinked.
too much value out of it
Dinkhead.
coming into round 7.
They're fighting stairs together.
They're looking a bit rattled on the
JJ?
stage, I have to say.
Oh, he's clean right now. Oh, there he's a problem. They're gonna peek him one by one.
Jinx still holding into
All good.
position.
All
That's
good.
gonna be a
Info
gun
is good.
now.
We have
PRX
C.
has the C site. I mean, these two teams, you think about it again, PRX, initial pioneers of the double duelist. GE now playing something that looks batshit crazy.
Let's see what this
Triple
trip is here.
Sentinel.
Okay, got it.
I mean, you can get points for doing something a bit different, Quack, but it's got to work. And so far it's not. Map 1, it didn't work. Map 2, it's also not working here for GE. So I'm not convinced, certainly. Forsaken doesn't know how close he is to a bullet in the side of the head. Harvey actually does get Forsaken. GE have been more competitive in these weird rounds than anywhere else. But now it's on the shoulders of Autumn solo again
kill, right?
against 2. He couldn't do it in the last round, and he is really waiting down the clock here.
It's fine.
Catches
Time.
something.
I
don't think he's timed himself
David
out
does
of
not
this
give a
round.
fuck.
Davai waiting.
We're too good, bro.
gets the freebie in
We
the
are
back of
too
the head,
good.
so
They might have to
PRX
pause
up
again.
6
I think they have to
1.
pause again.
Yeah, points for trying something
nasty.
different here as GE, but they're just not showing up on stage
You're not
today.
beating us under like when
Always
there's
has
no
that
pressure and there's no
Yeah.
way.
For whatever reason, you know, you have to think it's some kind of a mental thing as well. Out to these duels, but when PRX are just feeling that fiery, that relentless, round after round, every single corner peaked. There's a player just right around.
If we beat Full Sense, can JJ overtake Primi? Nah, you'd have to have just... Wait, Ilya's up here. What the fuck happened? Difference is, these two players don't have the same guys these two players have. We got guys, man. You know what I mean?
Maybe a couple of rounds, otherwise this is going to start to become
We have
insurmountable.
too many guys.
A reverse sweep will very nearly be required here for GE. Just how often do you see that happen?
You want to see at least, hopefully, a round or two.
I understand Ilya, but how the fuck is Jemkin up there?
To the team
Modern day
right
Jim.
now on the
Not to say he
stage.
just baits or anything,
Just
but
take one
he does
round,
get his
fired up.
every time.
Get going. I want to see rage. I want to see Pat back in that form, back with that slight ego. You want to take down your ex-team.
Come on.
It's fine.
Oh, something on the stage today, please.
We're gonna walk out A now.
Big TP Forsaken has a lot of information now. They're trying to get a couple of
I
hot
do
shots
like they're
through, but
trying to fight a little bit.
with an
It's like a
intention
little
to go
mini trap here just to get a pick.
Or not.
And then they reset into the site. Well played.
There we
It's
go.
good. It's a good play.
A little bit of life out of Yudotan, who has
See, those
been
kinds of
pretty
plays I
good at
can't even
finding
hate on.
openers in this series so far.
That's just a
Trouble has
good,
been that
well
GE,
played.
While they've got a couple of openers, while they've had some advantages in rounds, oftentimes have actually let those advantages slip. The conversion rate has not been good, but here's another chance to improve upon it.
Okay.
Big ult as well.
We've inserted
There's so many
2A,
options to shift
and we're B
towards
splitting.
different setups. But for now, just trying to work off.
Oh my God, David's staying outside. Chat, David's staying outside.
This is what I'm talking about. Something brings it back to a 4v4. You've now got the B side, and you've got all that information
Good
off
dog
the
as
back
well?
of the Seekers as well.
We do.
Flag goes down. Nightfall doesn't quite connect onto any of those Paper X players, so they're feeling pretty okay
can't risk
about things.
dogging here.
Again is
They can
on
just
the
come out heaven and kill him.
He's on the flank. He's been doing that
Good paranoia.
all game long.
Good counter paranoia.
Paranoia,
Huge
not
kill
a
by
problem.
Ilya.
Something covering things off. Envy eventually does fall, but time is of the essence now for GE as they start to push their way in. Udotan is making the difference. He gets the res across as well. Divine
Are you
is
fucking
dealt with.
serious, Udotan?
Udotan coming alive when it's needed the most. Can they get the better of something and get that defuse?
Ilya can't do it all. He can't do it all. We need more kills on the site.
Have a round.
He can't fucking do it all.
And they will fight back. Udotan, the ice to Jing's fire. I mean, this guy is another one of those original duelists for the team. Known to be a raise, his name literally meaning homing missile. And he's the one, of course, to take down the duelist.
Udotan means homing missile?
Comes back in, swings on a swivel, and suddenly you have the res back. A quad kill out for the round, and this is exactly what they've been needing. Just the mental composure, have that trust, get in with the flashes and push in for the retake. Doesn't matter what Paper X has.
They need more though. They need another round here, Crack. It can't just be a one and done.
Yeah, they need to get two in a row.
They should be able to. Paper X doesn't have
I want
the
them to get
guns
two in a
right
row.
now.
I'm
They
low-key
all
rooting
have
for them to get
position
two in a row
around
here.
And it's the same wall again.
Feel
They're
bad a
gonna be
little
thinking about Udotan possibly pacing through.
See you later.
But something has an entry.
Yeah, something out of nowhere. He'll be shut down before it gets too exciting for Paper X. Now it's Devi's turn. Oh no.
Good doggy.
The double from Devi.
Not him, the
Just
actual
as
dog,
GE
Sky
start to look
Dog.
alive again, now it is very much hanging in the balance. Auto
Oh,
holding strong. Can't quite hold the line. Jing half HP below that, in fact, and it's Crystal.
Deadlock
Another
ult.
clutch.
Chat, deadlock ult. No way they lose, right? It's impossible, right, chat? Right? Right?
Only a couple of bullets away from death.
He has every piece of util. Oh my God, we're big flanking him.
Take a risk. I like this a lot from Jing.
Oh my
Crystal will
God.
not
Does
find
he
it.
read this?
Just roll off the back.
I think he reads
Going
this.
to trust in the ult.
Jing's going to walk in behind him and shoot him in the back of the head. Crystal's got no idea. Oh, another one for Paper X. And GE, they just cannot get any momentum in this series at all.
It's mental, I'm telling you. The number just continues to grow. He had everything in the toolkit to work with.
We're actually going to 10-2 them.
Paper X had absolutely none. Just the Sheriffs, and Devi somehow
It's just
finds
beautiful.
another multi-kill.
It's actually
From
beautiful.
all of Autumn's efforts, down to the last, GE seems to have lost composure right at this juncture.
You can see even on the player cams, like it's not even a big
Yeah,
deal.
why
for
did the
Paper
wall
X.
have a
Jing's not
gap? Did
getting
they
too
just break
excited
the
about
left
that.
block
Just
earlier?
a cursory fist bump, you know, but I think Paper X know that they are so in command of this game right now that they just got to keep on going.
Both
That was just a bad
timeouts
wall.
called in the first half. Paper X just comfortably breezing through.
Well, I mean, the worst part about this as well for Global is the composition that they've built is designed
I mean, they're cooked.
to do work.
They
on
have
the
very
defense.
little money. They have to eco
They're
us.
not doing that. They're not even doing anything on the defense. So you go and think, well,
They have to
we're
get
gonna move on
very,
to the
very
attack
lucky
now.
and eco us.
Yeah. What tools do they even have? This is
We're
where
actually
they're
gonna
supposed to be
10-2 half.
cashing in on this composition.
That's so
and
cooked.
Unfortunately, they're not getting the payout that they want.
It's theory can only do so much. The practice on the actual server itself is a whole other thing. And sometimes you really just need to get your players feeling good, feeling comfortable, feeling enraged. Right now,
it's the nature of the beast though, isn't it, right? First time as a team on a stage like this, you're up against perhaps the most experienced team in the world pretty much on stages like this. And a core that's been
Ilya
together
again.
for so many years. You're not
This is too hard to
expected
stop them when they're playing like
come
this,
into
man.
this series and absolutely dominate, but GE have to take this as a learning experience going forward. Hopefully they can learn in this series, but so far we're just not seeing it. Paper X, another double entry. There's really nothing to be done here for GE at all.
You can't,
And
don't you
Paper
dare
X
try to run
are
us down with your
running
dog shit
rings
3
around
centis.
them.
I mean,
It just
what's the
can't, I
lesson here,
refuse.
Jordan? Flawless
We refuse.
from Paper X. And these guys, well, they just show up against GE like school on
Anyone
Saturday,
else?
which is today's day.
Anyone
No
else?
class.
Any other comp? Sure.
Just
Not
push
that
them
one.
down. Instant shots through the smoke. Something.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pick it up.
This comp
I'll
is
pick up
not
your
running
put
us
I
down.
would say actually though that Paper X looking all class at the moment. They are just on point. They are delivering the level that you would expect.
This is so much disrespect.
No escape.
Next round again.
But, you know, if you can get away with it, then yeah, disrespect away.
That's the game. Don't hate the player. Ops brought out again, and Alts online. GE.
Insta just jumped, gets netted, turns into a turret.
Multiple trips all
Do we have any
towards
ults?
the A side.
Raise ult. Oh boy, I feel so
Try to
bad.
play towards the off angle from Baby Door, but that's information to PaperX.
They don't even have good
First
retake ults for
time that
this.
we have a slow round in this first half now. Just for PaperX to run circles around. We're back into B.
Not something. He's up to his usual tricks on the other side of the map. But
Bring them down.
you're right. Break starting to push their way forward toward B.
Okay, baited out
Put some
util
pressure
well.
on that with the util. They actually haven't committed to it.
Oh,
Trying to see if
we
they
heard
can
that.
pull
We heard
something
that.
out
David
of
heard
G,
that.
And they have. It's Yutatan pushing his way forward.
Oh my god,
Vi
he's
will
stuck.
spot that
He's stuck.
out.
No.
He himself will be pushed away. 46
Honestly, well played by David though. He's alone. No need to take that 1v1.
Something soon.
But like low-key, he should have taken that 1v1.
It's not going to find anything just yet. He goes through the cage. Autumn, that's a really
See you
bold
later.
move when you know the showstopper has been pulled. Crystal.
Good trade.
Only a 1-for-1 again. The ace.
Good trade. They don't have a flank. All
too
heaven.
much drama here for PaperX.
At least
Paranoia. Bang. They're blind. Oh, 1 second too late.
Yutatan gets himself one. It's not quite going to be enough. Harvey's position noted as well.
It's just
He'll be
over,
spotting
man.
him round the
I feel
corner or
bad. It's
something.
just a 10-2 half.
Locking in onto
Oh
Batman
my
as
goodness,
well.
their whole morale is
What
gone.
can you say about these rounds? But it is a demolition.
Just blown to pieces. The showstopper. You applaud the boldness, the courage to even try and go for it.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I think you kind of have to be
Nice
taking
shot.
some risks now. As,
This is even better.
As GE, because
JJ,
playing standard
Ilya,
clearly
Envy,
is not
like,
working
yeah.
for them. They've got to try something different. Throw a
It's
Fox
too much
in
talent.
house, throw a spanner in the works, see if you can find a way to unsettle PaperX. But the thing is, like now, it seems like PaperX are just so far ahead. They're riding so far
They really
on that
are.
wave of momentum.
Just spear tackling them through and through. Now it's the Vi out with an Odin, and they're marching down C.
Okay.
Autumn trying to slow it down.
Okay,
Pretty
Autumn.
good job of it, actually. Autumn eventually does get brought down by Forsaken, but the reinforcements will arrive here for GE and filter their way out through the door. The PaperX pushed away. And a res as well to try and secure this final round of the half. A 9-3 would be something for GE
Fine.
to work with.
Take your third round.
Unless
You earned
Forsaken,
it.
of course, can pull off a minor miracle in winning this round. He does have the spike. That gives him opportunities.
Oh my god, this 1v5 would actually kill their team.
He's playing
They wouldn't even
around the
attempt
rosy with
Masters if they got
GE pretty nicely.
1v5 here.
Hoping to isolate a duel here, and he's been able to do that, but down to 31 HP.
Gets one more. He has the TP. Maybe he could go somewhere. It'd be risky, but it could work. So much time to work off of as well.
I don't have a lot of faith.
Confirmation that Forsaken's still lurking around waterfall position, and that's where Javi has his crosshairs trained in.
Yeah,
Stop looking at
rotation
chat
of
like it's gonna happen.
cut off.
It's not.
It's
He's
really
too low.
obvious that he's going towards C. Harvey already lurking his way out. And will pick up the perfect timing.
All good.
So, very good round win.
I'll take
The back
9-3
end
any
there
day.
for GE. It's just such a shame.
Take
that
9-3
we
attack
haven't
any
seen
day.
more of that throughout this first half to kind of like allow us to sink our teeth into this game.
It's definitely not easy. But you were absolutely right as well, Jordan. The fact that they needed to take those risks, and Autumn did exactly that.
Nice
Paid
round.
off
Nice little round from him.
More control around the map, around the fights. That's the confidence.
Bro just
That's the
rage
form.
fought C as a cipher.
And after that, just knowing that it would either have to be the spike or Forsaken another kill. It's G trying to keep themselves cool, level-headed back into the game. 3-9 though, and as you go into the second half, you really have to
How can they
wonder,
even attack with this comp? Well, they have cages. The Sage Slow
the
stops.
composition
If you
would
throw a
look
Sage
on
Slow
the
at the start of the
attack,
round
and
at
they're without
C
timeouts
entrance,
now, I have to say that as
you have
well.
a pretty good chance, especially with
If they
Omen
don't
TPing
start
into a
off
smoke
just right,
that he throws,
PRX, I think,
you can take C control pretty easily. A control is a lot harder.
Question mark left would be,
But C control is
what
easy.
does the composition look like?
Actually, A control, if you
No, the
grab
real
net,
question right now is are you a
where the
flag
orb
spring
is,
roll or a fresh spring roll guy?
you beat them there as well because your Omen just TPs across.
No way,
You can
bro.
still
I'm
take
going
map control with this
fried
comp
every day.
with 3
I like
centis.
lime sauces, so that's me. But you know, fans
We just
will
have to avoid giving them post plants.
agree with me. So
seems
you're
like
wrong.
everyone's
Their
going
post
fresh.
plants are going to be annoying.
Okay. All jokes aside, though, definitely the crowd favorites, PaperX and fresh spring rolls. Maybe that's what GE will look like at the end of the map as well, completely fried. You don't want that. You do not want that. First ever deep run in Pacific Playoffs.
I just run.
Look,
Let's just end
the dream is
this.
turning into a
Let's just
nightmare
end
right
them.
now for GE.
Put them out of their misery, you know?
However, I think you have to say
We're
even
playing
if they
too good
were
right
to
now.
go
It's
out
okay.
here,
Another day maybe, but today, not today.
It's not bad.
Really not a bad shout in your first playoffs. So I think we still have to kind of keep that in mind a little bit. But again, GE obviously coming to today wanting more than that. They want more than what they've been able to deliver so far. They've picked up only 9 rounds total over the 2 maps. And that might be continuing, although Invi, whipping a couple of shots gives the opportunity back in on to
Good nade.
Crystal. Patman chiming in with one as well.
Fucking
It's
heal.
a very aggressive round out from PRX.
They think we walked away, but we didn't walk away. He's about to get pooped on.
A Patman
What?
helped out by
Good ding.
Yutan. But there is a flank in again. It's Devi always getting in behind, but not doing enough this time.
Really?
Maybe GE can remain in the fight if they can get this pistol.
Autumn's calling A side clear. Pat can get the spike down. Set up positions around it. Devi will have to try to work off of his flash, and that should give information away. It all depends on how you kind of hold out. The spike clearly planted the same spot for Tree.
I mean, they're God Crossfire.
Sheriff and a Dream.
Unless they give 2 1v1s, which is weird.
Able to put together a few good share of shots so far in this game, but doesn't even get the chance to shoot a bullet. So GE holding on for the second half pistol. Same story as what we saw in the first map. 9-3 first half. GE wins the pistol in the second.
Yeah, it's going the same as Haven did. It's all good.
Over on Haven. We'll be definitely hoping to improve upon that here on Lotus.
We should have won this fight. We also had David on the flank. We should have won this fight.
That's just what we all want to see. Keep the Dream alive.
Also, they have 3 sentis. How did David manage to flank?
Guns blazing outside of B. Oh, the crowd loves the reactions on the coach cams. Still, though, off to the next round, and this is where you get to build up that speed. 2 marshals, and they will be the money men, just trying to look for picks and bits of information. Meanwhile, the main forces down towards C. Just trying to play off information on the flash, not really seeing too much, but he's going to call confirmation, and that's rotations now. PRX all getting across.
We're stacked C. Nope, we're stacking B. Nope, we're stacking C. We're all here.
Slowed down a little by that dark cover. Looks like they're going to go through it anyway.
Oh, they're going to go back.
Here to try and hold on.
Oh, wait.
For one always.
Spike
down.
Is bomb down? Bomb's down.
I'm a bit worried for GE that maybe PRX can put something together.
We can win. We can win.
Multiple shots off there, and now
Look where Autumn is. We can win.
That's the spike dropped, and Autumn is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, he has to read it. Yeah, he has to look at flank here.
He's got no idea where Autumn's coming from, though. He thinks maybe there's even a flank coming through.
Autumn's just going to have to either find a headshot or...
JJ's moving around too much.
Right peek.
He hasn't committed on something.
One shot, peek back over the next.
No armor for Jing. He is tucked nice.
Autumn, it would be weird for Autumn to think he's close left, though.
Decides to cross. Again, he's got no idea where Autumn is. Here's the peek.
Now we know. Now we know. Big nade.
Autumn to try to work with a bold peek from
Thrifty.
Jing, and he gets it done again for PRX. They are just making no mistake at the moment as they continue to put GE in the ground.
That's it. That's it.
What
They're
more is
done.
there to say?
Let's just get this over with. Seriously.
About PRX playing to their peak form, and that's scary. PRX.
Did they net themselves? Why were they just standing at the entrance like that?
It's just straight up.
It didn't look like they were flashed.
Terrifying. No armor, but Jing just doesn't have a care in the world. It feels as though everything is starting to come crashing down. We go back into it again, and there's no mobility.
Oh, Vi's wall? They were just like looking at it while one guy went in?
More peaks.
I mean, it's just crazy.
True.
Something just does not want to go back.
Plus, they would be crouched if it had.
Always looking for these fights. I mean, think about Primi versus something tomorrow. If that ends up being a matchup that we get to see, Jet v Jet, Op v Op, that will be a crazy final. PRX are going a long way to securing that possibility.
How GE even here? Trust me, they're a good ass team. They're playing.
We'll stay focused for this game for now.
GE almost always, actually, yes, literally always loses to PRX, other than one time.
Jing's making it look a little bit too easy right now. Forsaken can't hold on for the double, so Spike is
actually that's not true.
Transition its way toward
actually, it's true. It is true. Frost specifically.
A Patman clutch, but it's a really tough ask against 3. PRX are in no hurry as well. They know Devi's coming across. They can even honestly allow that plan to go down and play it out 3v1. Really cross the
Sometimes matchups just be like this, man. You're just comfortable against certain teams.
30 seconds left.
Hunting for an isolated duel. He really wants to find a 1v1, but PRX are not giving it to him.
He's also just not sure where they could be. They could have wrapped around through stairs, so he's thinking to check with the Haunts, get the spike down, but that is what PaperX wants. Bit of timing to push
Only PaperX members alive.
Turn away from the flash and immediately down to 21 HP. Divide just kind of toying with him at this point. And in the end, Envy wraps in behind. Again, nothing he can do there.
David is so annoying there.
Just playing it to perfection. The fundamentals are on point.
Just looks as though Pat's brain is going into overdrive, right? He's instantly thinking to wrap around towards the back, get that 180 flick, but there's just no chance. Envy, on the other hand, is just so comfortable. I mean, that's another thing. Both teams cut from the same cloth. Just always playing Valorant with a dream. PaperX initially, people were laughing at them for that double duelists. And then they show up in this way.
We got Razor, 22 and 8, JJ.
Envy as the next Filipino
Look at our
star.
duelists, guys. Just look at our duelists. Versus 3 Sentis. I already told you, they're not going to stop us.
Not the same level of performance for the little team that could.
They could have 5 Sentis.
Take down PaperX in
That wouldn't have mattered.
Towards map
Any
2,
comp would not have beaten them here.
At a 4-11 scoreline. They try and they try. They're sitting back for now. But it's PaperX to control all the space. One ways and 2 players outside of Mound to hold. Another one-way setup.
They will continue to try for yet another map as well if this one ends in the favor of PaperX. Remember, it is a best of 5, so GE are not...
How do they take control of this? Oh, wow, that's annoying.
Online at all so far. In this lower bracket final, it is 1-for-1 to start off round number 16. And GE,
I mean, they have GrabNet, they have fucking Tether. Fucking, they have Sage Slow. There's so many delay options, but they have to get the post plant.
3 players already over on C. That Nightfall kind of connected in onto Envy. Yes, it has. Yuratan on the hunt, looking for it. Envy is a dead man walking, but Jing again in for the double, and there's just no answer right now.
He gets 2. He gets 2.
Try to clutch it out.
No.
The annihilation. He's got that wall up as well. Devi's been caught. Forsaken, have to get this one done alone. Tags through. Forsaken gets set. Still has to find one of these. Come on, eventually, but it will not be this one. Another for PaperX.
How? How is this happening? Round after round. Another big entry, big first blood.
Taking David like that?
Fires back. You actually gain space into sight. You have the conviction to go through with Nightfall. Just a crumble in the post plant. A showstopper, a big dive. Now with Devi as well.
Hey, PaperX is too good, yeah. Matchup diff, guy diff, any all diffs. All diffs exist in this game right now.
In shambles. PaperX look primed to send this to Ascent.
Yeah, and it's looking like it's going to be an even cleaner map here on Lotus than what we saw on Haven, so even more.
Oh, and he's not going to check Elia here either. What a shitty way to die.
Forward hold on B.
It's so
Worked
cooked.
out for something. Again, in the mix early on in the piece. Devi waiting for Harvey. Can't quite get it done. And Steel Garden in the mix as well, but Forsaken is running amok amongst GE. He will eventually be brought down to heal, but I don't think it's going to matter at all. It's just Patman up against his former teammates, and surely nothing to be done. 13 secured for PaperX, and right now they are making it look way too easy against GE.
Just another bloodbath again. The last round. Just confusing, trying to find any lead possible, but time and time again, it gets wrangled and tossed away by PaperX.
Yeah, it's time for some real soul searching here as GE 2 maps into this lower bracket.
My team is struggling, bro. Can you be nice to us? I mean, yeah, I agree. I'm not even talking shit. It gets to a level where shit talking isn't even worth it anymore. It's just, you know, let's just move on, I guess. I agree with you. Like, if I'm getting owned this bad, like, I'm not trying to have you shit talk me, you know? And to be fair, GE qualified. Who really cares? That's all they cared about, was the qualification. They were never, like... I don't think there was any world where we actually thought GE was going to win a grand final regionally, instantly. Right? Especially if they had to play a PRX in the quarter in a BO5. It's just a matchup diff. Like, they just always win against them. But when it mattered most for global esports, they did beat PaperX to qualify. So they've done all they can. It's all good though. It's all good. This guy's 10 first bloods. Do you think GE is this year's RRQ? No, I actually think they're going to do well. I actually think internationally they're going to do pretty well. Remember when I was saying, this was at the beginning of the split, or mid split. I was looking at GE's comps and I like that they experiment with their comps and they try to change things up and be unpredictable. I actually think they're one of the only teams that do that comp wise. So they are going to throw a lot of teams off with their comps. Like they're going to cook a lot during this tournament. So I'm excited to see that. So I think because of that and the ability to innovate, they're going to be pretty good. They'll definitely get some wins. But it also depends on the group, bro. If they get like a shitty group, who knows? But I think they'll be all right. I think they're going to make it out of groups. Are they experimenting right now as well? No, I actually just think this is a high diff in every department. Now they go Ascent as well. Ascent, which they picked so we get defense, yeah? Yep. This is our chance to finally have a good defense.
On paper, but to play it in reality, especially against such a strong team like PRX, it feels impossible to make it work.
Yeah, I mean, as well as...
Does the player use their own account? No. It's a VC... It's a Riot-provided account. It's a tournament account. They give you the phone and then you just... It's yours for the season.
Not only are the double duelists at PRX, you know, just full force running...
And then they give you like max, like basically infinite skin money. So you just buy all the skins, everything's unlocked.
In both of those halves, so even if you have all this prep, even if you have all these great plans on the gun rounds, you don't get the chance to execute them as cleanly as you would have wanted to, and then the game falls apart.
Well, you know what? Jovi hyped up the triple sentinel way too much, so we decided, you know what? Never mind. He doesn't belong here.
Can you use it at home playing ranked?
To replace him.
That's a good question.
I'm not gonna hype it up. I'm here to clown on it.
I don't think so.
all right. Let's hear you clown.
Actually, not fighting today on them.
Yeah, you can. Wait, can you use a tournament account at home? I don't remember.
Yo, that's a flashback. No,
I don't remember.
I think you're right. I think it's just I get.
Yeah, Demon 1 does. Okay,
fair.
Fairs.
And I get you're trying to upset in this best of 5, so you have to be the ones to innovate. But it didn't look well prepared. That is the, like you said, that's the flip side of trying to play a lot of these comps and try and make a lot of changes on the fly. If you're not well drilled with it, it's not going to look good on the stage when the pressure's on.
Yeah, it's definitely tough, and you can see it.
I mean, look at these fucking stats, bro. What do you even do? You got 13, 6, 13 forward. I don't even know if they'll get 13 maps or 13 rounds in 3 maps. They might just get 13-1'd here.
Could be their final one. We see just how far away the stats are over here, and for PRX, they are still just smooth sailing over here.
Yeah, I think with GE really needs to get their discipline together. Like, there was that one round, the 2v5 that PRX won. PRX had no business winning that.
That was a crime, that 2v5.
Do them one by one.
That was an actual crime.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, even on the game planning, like this is a comp that should be able to win A on that defender side, and they were never able to do it.
Wait, what are the stats looking like now?
And then half the time they had Crystal on his own towards A. He's tripping up.
Okay, JJ's back.
Like, it just doesn't seem like it's.
I don't know. I don't think we could beat Premi here.
But ultimately, it's PRX that you're having to play against, and PRX are so good at disrupting your timings. And I think for this GE team,
this is impossible.
Still not looking settled on the stage, which is
Premi would literally have to drop a stinker in the grand final for this to change.
Theory,
and that's just not happening.
If they can start to turn their performances around here.
Yeah, I mean, this is just classic PRX. This comp is very flexible. They can kind of mid-round their way out of a lot of situations. MVP obviously goes over to Jing. It feels like there's less and less maps in the pool where he's going to be able to play the Raze, but Lotus is always going to be a staple.
JJ and Ilya versus Premi. Nah, that's going to be low-key funny as fucking chat.
Seen as big of a performance from him, but as soon as he's back on that comfort role on the comfort map, he goes straight back to putting up the same numbers that you saw at the start of this stage of Pacific.
Yeah, he is just one of the best Razes in the world, and if not the best Raze in the world, and this is exactly why when it comes to these kind of matches,
I think GE's trying to mix everything up and throw other teams off intentionally. Internationally, they already achieved their goal to qualify. Intentionally, I think is what you meant. No, I think they're trying to win this game.
Yeah, I mean, I think
They
this
truly
game
are.
just got out of their hands too quickly. You know, you spoke about it yesterday, Ben.
You could say that about the Full Sense game yesterday with GE. That shit looked like a shit show. I didn't know what was happening. It looked like both teams weren't trying. But this game, they are trying.
With all these Sentinels that GE had, I would have tried to at least play for time and just try and cut down on those entrances with the Sentinel utility. That's what I would have done.
Blaze,
yeah, I mean,
Blazing,
look,
thank you for the
honestly,
prime.
the thing
Or
I
tier
want
1,
to
man. Thank
highlight
you.
about this game is, I mean, these 2 rounds
PRX
are a
versus
perfect
Furry, not bad.
example of what
Eh,
PaperX
not bad.
do to a team at the end of the day. This was a 4-on-5 bonus, won by PaperX that got them a ridiculous amount of momentum in the first half.
Loki, you feel like
and then
PaperX have a better
to
chance in
follow up
London
this
if
one
they don't
is
get
gonna be
first
a
seed?
2-on-5 that you've seen. I mean, you see vintage 2-on-5.
Have they ever gotten... They have, right? They've gotten first seed before. What about at Toronto? Did they not have playoff berth already?
And they're able to do it.
Or did
But
they
I
go
also
through
wanna,
groups?
You know, highlight the comp that GE are playing. This is a duelist-less comp.
Third
where you
seed in
need
Toronto.
Perfect spacing, because at the end of the day, you actually have a lot of guys on this team that are just
see.
a guy with a gun. You know, I've thrown all my sets of util down, but when we get
Where's
into
the fun in
mid-round,
first
I'm a
seed?
guy
Low
with a
key,
gun
you're
and I
right.
need to be next
Let's
to
go
my
Primi.
teammate, and if I'm not, I'm going to get picked apart by
You're actually
PaperX.
right.
This is what you
I
saw
would
in
like to
this
see
round.
them play more. But that's kind of selfish. It's better for the team to have playoffs.
We've praised their fundamentals so many times.
More
on the
time,
desk, but
less
PaperX
pressure.
picked it apart here today.
Yeah, it was just. I wish.
And
we
you
could
get to
see
watch the
how
opponent
this
play.
comp really would
And
work,
anti-strat.
But unfortunately,
Not that we
it's just not
anti-strat.
today. There's just too many factors in here. But now, of course, we have Ascent on the horizon. What do you think? Are we expecting anything? Any surprises there? Jovi hyped it up again, but I think I trust you now.
You trust?
How
I mean,
does he
for
not remember the
GE,
Lotus?
I wouldn't be surprised
I
if they brought out,
trust
like, a
me, I
Pokemon,
remember the Liquid Lotus
but I
game.
also wouldn't be surprised if
Trust
PaperX
me, I
brings out
remember
Pokemon
that.
Race for this map.
I
we've
can
done
feel
we've
it
done
still.
before in the past.
Okay.
Yeah. It kind of worked. But
That game gave me health, long-term health complications. I was gonna live till 70, maybe 75. Now I'm gonna live till 50 because of that game.
They went back to that old school
Sad.
comp, that default comp, because they thought it could beat PaperX. So I'm curious if that's a kind of angle Frost wants to take, if he wants to work that KO in there. But in my mind, knowing Frost, I think he's prepared to go weirder than the old school default comp.
I mean, we'll see what they come up with. At the end of the day, I think
3
PaperX
years
with
left.
both the games that they played on Ascent thus far probably could have got more out of their defender's side. So especially with the Sage Vice, I want to see that happen. I think Jing is going to be happy about his performance. I remember when they played KRX over at Champs, Jing had a big game on the Sage. But
What
he
happened
honestly
on
hasn't been
Liquid
playing
Lotus?
that well on it.
Oh,
So
well,
I
we
think
were up,
hopefully
I
he's gonna be
think,
feeling a little
10
bit more
to
comfort,
2?
a little bit more momentum coming off of
And
that
Liquid
range
came
game
back
on
to
Lotus and
overtime.
have a bit better of a performance this
Sorry,
time
what
around.
were we up?
Once
What were we
again,
up?
you will see picked by
11 to 1.
GE,
Oh,
and
it's even
PaperX will
worse.
get to start
We were
out
up
on the
11 to
defense
1
with the
and they
Sage
came
Vice.
back
Oh my
and
gosh,
11 to 1 us
it's
back.
13 to 6, 13 to 4. Ascent is where
And we were
I need
attack
GE
side
to come alive
in the
here.
second half of
Otherwise,
Lotus.
This could be it, and PaperX advances
It's
to
disgusting.
the finals.
Yeah, I mean, their playoff run would come to a screeching halt. Don't get me wrong, they're still in London. Still plenty to be excited about. But this is a team that wants to win Pacific. They want
It's
that
sad thinking there's
rematch
still
against
6
Full
Americas
Sense.
teams
You
right
can
now, but
only
one
do
will
that if you
qualify.
really start to play to your ceiling right now.
Yeah, same thing
because
happened in
they've
the
not
NBA.
shown-
We would have liked to see Fnatic make it as well. Honestly, even in APAC, I would have liked to see T1 make it.
Even if they win this map, I'm so
There's just-
scared for
there's just
GE
not
for
enough
the next
slots.
Map after what PaperX did on Split.
There are not enough slots
Against the
in
last two
big
teams that they fought
tournaments,
against
like
on
Masters
Split, I really
events,
don't see
for
how
how
GE is
good
gonna
some
come
of
on
these
top of
teams
that.
are.
Totally agree. I mean, to be fair, GE in the
What are you gonna
past
do?
have been quite comfortable and good on Split, and even in, I believe,
Go
Kickoff,
back.
they pushed PaperX very close on that map. It was an OT banger, so GE will have to rediscover some of that form, but bare taxes, you've got to win Ascent to even make it there, and it would have to be some kind of ridiculous reverse sweep. Not only would they have to peak when they've looked a little bit shambolic on the stage so far, but also PaperX would have to fall asleep a little bit, and they've just been on today, and I don't see it happening.
I do wonder if PaperX, you know, what if they get a little bit complacent on this map? What if GE is able to come back from this? Because again, this could be the last map, right? GE, I need to know what you are planning here on Ascent, and let's not forget that Frost here, he's cooked up some really weird comps on Ascent, right? Really, really strange ones. I'm curious to see what he has to say about this current series, so let's throw it to him on stage.
Kính chào các bạn giả thân mến, rất là có ý tưởng để có thể kéo chậm tốc độ của W Gaming lại, nhưng Global Esports vẫn chưa làm được. Vì liệu rằng khi mà bây giờ lưng đã chạm tường rồi thì GE có match với cả tốc độ của PaperX hay không? So coach, you try to slow them down. It's really tough. Now your back's against the wall. Are you gonna match their pace, or we still have to trust?
Okay, so I just watched us 4 rounds in a row, a fight with Triple Sensi. So at this point, I don't know what is going on. Don't ask me for questions, because that was not
What's he
supposed to
saying?
happen.
Điều đó không nên xảy ra. Tôi không biết liệu rằng có điều gì sẽ có thể xảy ra được nữa. Bây giờ tôi không nghĩ được điều gì cả. Tôi không trả lời được gì cả. Hãy cùng chờ đợi map thi đấu thứ 3 mà thôi. Thanks coach.
Big boy.
I mean, if Frost doesn't know what's going on, what are we supposed to think?
I mean, he's saying exactly what we said. How are you losing the A fight?
Are we pressing the panic button now? I think we need to press it. We need to press it right now.
I think the good thing for GE is if they're going to recover, it has to be now, right? And when we saw them beat PRX last, there was a big hunger difference. I felt like they wanted it more. Now is the true time where they have to bring that back. If they can muster up that courage, the cojones that they showed in that series, then they'll be able to turn this around a little bit. But they're looking complacent and they're looking scared. Right now, it looks like PRX that wants it more, and that's what worries me for GE.
Yeah, and you just can't come into this match with that kind of mentality, you know, especially against PRX. To them, the job is done already. They've already made it to London.
Yeah.
So right now, they're really just having fun. And whatever they get now is just a bonus to them. So
exactly. And PRX, they're so scary when they have fun.
Yeah, and what does GE have to do to try and like beat that mentality? You know, they're
Rewatch?
just so, I just feel like they're
Worth a rewatch there?
Vâng ạ, thưa các bạn thân mến, đối đầu với cả Ben Sentinel nhưng mà
performance this time around because
Where is it?
But if they get a little bit complacent,
pace rồi thì GE có match với cả tốc độ của PRX hay không? So coach, you try to slow them down. It's really tough. Now your back's against the wall.
He just laughs.
Their pace, or we still have to trust.
Okay, so I just watched us 4 rounds in a row, a fight with Triple Sensi. So at this point, I don't know what is going on. Don't ask me for questions because that was not supposed to happen.
Oh, so they're not playing to fight ever.
Tôi không biết liệu rằng có điều gì sẽ có thể xảy ra được nữa. Bây giờ tôi không nghĩ được điều.
They're just not listening to him, or like what? How did this? How though?
Thanks, coach.
Nah, that's like low-key annoying if they're doing shit that he didn't even ask them to do. Like if they have a specific game plan and they're completely straying from it with heavy A fights, that's a little weird. Our team, that's the thing with our team. Our team always listens to the coach.
Be heavy hitters for PRX.
That's the difference between us and everyone else.
We have no idea what they're going to come out with.
We respect and listen to our coach always.
Play Ascent yet at
All he has to do is say, you guys mind if I say something? And we'll listen to him.
If the players don't step up in the server, none of the theory, none of these comp changes is going to matter.
that's my worry because it doesn't seem like the players have that same fire that they enter the stage with, right? You saw the look on Javi's face, that sparkle when he was walking out, and now into map number 3, he's looking puzzled. He's scratching his head. He has his hand, you know, over his head and he's thinking, what am I going to do?
I mean, it's so hard not to be demoralized in this game because you've cooked up these great plans.
Honestly though, if I'm being real, GE is headed in the right direction. Apparently, the less you listen to your coach, the more success you have, because look at PRX.
Just not able to go toe-to-toe with them. But you are good enough if they bring it back. It's a Sage mirror matchup.
What we wanted to see.
Yes, and I love that they're bringing out the KO. We saw how well T1 were able to do with this to neutralize.
It's because your coach is soft-spoken.
Sage mirror matchup, it is.
May I say something real
like
quick?
We are
Yeah, go
getting
ahead.
what we asked for.
You guys think you're fucking good in this meta?
The
You're
question
shit.
is, can Global Esports make this comeback, or
Thanks,
does
coach.
this series already belong to PRX?
Thanks, coach. Thanks.
I really want to see how GE are going to get into the bomb sites, man. They don't have any agents to dive in.
Yeah, and you're going into Vice Sage.
It's going to have to be the Phoenix Burst. Like, they're going to be stuck in the chokes. It's going to have to be curveball or underarm KO
Luton Sage.
something like that to try to break it.
Well, GE, you got to give us something here. This can't be the way it ends after such a miraculous run here in stage 1.
This is ending 3-0.
For PRX, you got to keep going. Show us what you've got as we toss it on over to your casters, Elfish and
Can I get a Riot gun buddy? You guys still want Riot gun buddies?
GE, they have come in with the fantasy run into the playoffs. First time ever.
We're still fighting for those
team
buddies.
Might be able to put something together. They beat PRX in round 1. They make it.
Would you be harsh or soft-spoken? I'd be soft-spoken. Well, I think I'd be very matter-of-fact, like in the middle.
Surely not. But then
If
again,
I like
you never
had something
know.
to say.
Look at how many
But I
signs
would definitely
there are
ask,
out there.
may I say something
PRX
first?
3-0. By the way, if they do actually make it to the grand final, it would be the first time they face off against Full Sense so far this year. It hasn't happened before.
Wow, that's a big story. I think you could
No, I don't think
definitely
I'd be
set a few up there.
dickhead,
Primi,
coach.
maybe the best player.
I wouldn't. I don't think.
PRX,
I don't even
maybe
think
the
you guys would
best
see me
team.
rage on
What kind
screen
of
or
a
anything.
matchup that could be if we
Maybe
get
like
there
as
tomorrow.
death slam here and
GE,
there,
of course,
but
still
I wouldn't
trying
like
to play
be
spoiler in this
yelling and
best of
shit
five,
like,
but they are down
why?
0
What the fuck
and
are we?
2,
Maybe I'd say, what the fuck are we
reverse
doing?
sweep.
But I'd say it like
How
that.
often do you see that happen?
Let's not forget, we don't see that happen too often, but PRX were one of the first few teams to do it against KRX back then in 2023. But for now, let's all remember
KO
as well,
and Sage.
Frost,
Phoenix only
the OG
duelist.
creator of the zombie
They have
comp,
Phoenix
the
singular
tempo
duelist
comp
versus
where you
Yoru
have
singular duelist.
multiple lives. Autumn Phoenix.
We've stacked the wrong bomb site, chat.
Approach through middle. The smoke somewhat
On Luco.
PRX starting to think about holding out towards A short, but it's a bit late.
That made their way into tree.
They're going garden. Wait.
Some pretty good ground here. Autumn is already
We're triple flanking
a lot of
cats,
space.
or maybe we're
Crystal
gonna
pushing his way forward. A 1-for-1.
Ilya live,
something
Ilya live, Ilya live. Just live,
for
just live. Okay,
Dubai.
he should be fine. He should be fine. He stays alive. We heavy flank. Actually, we're going heavy cat. Never mind. That's fine
A
too.
lot of information and time being held off as well, thanks to the walls. So you know where one is approaching. The rest possibly.
This is good from us. This is good.
Now that you have Pat back on the controller, just to try and hold.
Tag in onto Jing. Something already dropping. This is coming together for
played.
GE. They haven't started
It's
with
okay,
a
it's
pistol
okay. We had the
round
wrong stack.
until now.
Wrong bomb site.
So that's a break in tradition for this lower bracket final.
Something that they definitely
Hydromet, thank you for the
are
prime.
welcome to taking. I mean, that's, again, another theory about how this composition could work.
Please give me one map, bro.
Which is
Unfortunately, we won't.
something that we haven't seen
But that's okay.
so far today. You have the
You
wall.
qualified.
That slows things down. get
You
some
qualified, and
information.
that's all that
The
matters.
door kind of works as a wall as well, and then you know where PRX are approaching from. So big ups to Crystal for being able to take that opening duel. We need
Both
so
main
much
duelists of
more
the teams
that
are on
for the
stage. Good
rest
point.
of this
That is a good
series.
point.
100%
Two
GE
marshals,
though.
one ghost now.
I mean, you can still see that that means a lot to them. They're still locked in for this game. They're still investing everything they can. That belief is
My
not
God, if
gone.
they AD fault and
And
go
that's
back
what's
to
gonna be
B.
most important for
Never mind,
GE.
we're rushing
Even
this
if
guy.
we don't believe, they have to believe.
I just love that so much for this team.
Why
Lose
does
the
he
Guardian
do that?
now, though,
Why did
but
he
on
do
the other
that?
side, just try to shove it into the
I mean,
side,
they
get the
take A
spike
for
down.
free
You know
now
PRX
because
are
Jason
on the
or
approach.
Ilya died, but still, why did they do
Multiple
that?
players outside of B, so they're not going to take
Oh
too
shit,
long
they're gonna hear this.
to
They heard
clear
it.
out A. Still got Batman and Autumn pushing for this flank, and well,
One enemy
slim
remaining.
pickings for PaperX in this
Fuck.
round. Really nice anti-eco for GE.
The right guy got the orbs.
It almost didn't matter that Forsaken had a gun. Last player soon to be found with Yudotan in
What?
position. Okay, there we go. Yeah, had us nervous for a second there, didn't we?
Yeah.
But that's
I mean,
again,
I've just seen so many things turn.
Okay, I would like for us
on a
not to
dime
get
like
bonus, but it's 6v5 right now.
yeah, so far today.
I feel like you just can't afford
We
to make a
need
mistake
to find a
against
way to
PaperX.
kill this
It's-
Phoenix ult
this one not
very early into the exec.
Very least.
Very,
So,
very early.
again,
I think they're gonna
just
do like a
thinking
full
about
A hit with the Phoenix ult with two guys
so
walking up
far,
cap.
The entire Org's history throughout the inception of Pacific, you know, no offense to Big Fat Morgan or even Benkai on the desk, but they've
Nope, they're
always
going B.
struggled. This
Okay,
is
I
the
think B
best
defaults into that
form
maybe.
that we've seen so far. You want to believe in the dream for them to be able to make it to the grand final. Players who have been plucked from
Wait, they're just
tier
B popping.
haven't had their time to shine. This might be it.
You got so much space. He just
With a dive, sort of, on the Phoenix into sight.
That's nice. Again, we talked about that on the desk. How
We
are they
lost.
going to
We
get
already
out
lost
onto
the
these
round.
sides?
Safe.
Well, it's going to have to be the pop in.
barely lost a round.
To run it back in this case.
Not a fucking
Ultimate
chance
worked
they
out
throw
quite
this away.
nicely. GE are
Spike
navigating
planted.
this round nicely so far.
What?
Decent contingent of weaponry, despite the fact that Forsaken's got a kill back in there. There's really
Safe,
not a
safe,
lot
safe,
for
safe. It's all
PaperX
good.
to
It's
get
all good.
excited
It's all
about.
good. It's all good. It's all
Global
good.
esports looking pretty good so far on Ascent, so maybe it's not over yet.
Yeah, they're in control of the pacing. Something trying to look for a safe backing out towards the A side.
It's all good. Our defense side is shit. It's always been shit. We need to change this comp, by the way, for the tournament. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Soon enough.
We need to
Apart from
switch up
that,
our
however,
ascent.
It's just pace again. I mean, you start the first two rounds exactly how you need to, and then you have the ultimate, which, you know, we haven't really brought up as a point. Autumn is on to 8 kills.
Why don't they play Phoenix Jet? They probably will next time they play this.
That's just exactly what
This is just the comp they practice, so they have to play it right now. But for the tournament, when they'll actually have time to switch it up, they will. No shot. Paper X uses this comp for the actual event.
Yeah, I mean, this is really looking quite nice for GE. Autumn uses the runner back in this round. And he's already halfway there to his next one as well. It won't be long before we see that again.
I don't like that the Phoenix Ult was the one that got the kill, and Autumn's 8-1. Fuck.
By coming through. Opportunity for GE to continue the pain here on Ascent.
Possibly. But then again, Paper X have somewhat of a similar composition as well. The Sage, always a big factor.
Oh, they're going to contest through the one-way, through the slow. Still going to try and take that space. Flash
That's a nice-ass shot before dying, though. That's a big kill.
Just the 2 for 2, which, look, if you're Paper X, I don't think you're
Oh, Ilya, good timing.
It was just a Sheriff.
Did he not see him? He did see him, right?
Very strong position, in fact, and he's got a rifle that he can make some good work.
Come on.
That's... Not able to clear that corner, and this is where maybe it starts to fall apart a little bit for GE. The decoy.
You need this duel.
Getting the better. Crystal was spotted. Doors broken or something. What is that? Harvey just punishes him for it.
Too much.
Just an uncharacteristic dive, but now the spike planted and a crossfire set
Oh, this drone, though.
the sights.
The big crossfire indeed. That drone. The information that is required. Nobody out from tree just yet, so Crystal...
Oh, what a reposition. Well played.
Onto the line.
Wait.
Drops a bit of damage. Shock dart out. Trying to slow things down. That's awkward.
David?
1v1 now for Harvey.
David! David!
And you're up against Double-Eye, who...
Oh, he has flash, though.
So he's going to have to go back and try and sit that defuse for a second. Flash around the corner. Prompts another tap here. I cannot win this for sure. All over at this point. Yeah, easy for Harvey. 4-0. GE starting to come alive on map 3.
I'm not gonna lie though, I definitely held my breath for a second. Javi thankfully being able to play off of time, but Crystal...
Did you see that Busio confirmed that he will never return to Valorant? I didn't see that, but I assumed so already.
In this series, at least the rounds going this way so far, being able to find a recovery off of 2 initial big losses, that's the GE. That's the composure that they need to bring back to the game. I mean, just finding the right calls, finding the right plays. Paper X starting to feel a bit of nerves as well.
First time in this series that we've seen the initial timeout in a map go the way of Paper X. Also the first time that GE have picked up the opening pistol. First time that GE have been able to front run. So we're sort of in uncharted territory now.
Oh my god, we're gonna literally speed run through timeouts here.
For this whole series.
It's okay though. Now we play stable.
Feels like the first time they were
we need to fight mains early. I like that we did it last round. We need to do more of that. We either lose or win the round at the mains. We can't let them exec for free. We gotta challenge them a little bit.
A lot of the orbs on this map.
That or full passive. Ilya is the only one making plays.
So,
and then separate Sage and Vise on the defense side.
Which is very clear for oftentimes
for delay.
To do with a bit of support.
They don't have a dive duelist
this time around, but if GE just having the ability to cycle through the ultimates, having the same kind of approach off of flashes, the slows, they can just shove you back. We're not forgetting the fact that Javi onto this KO can be quite a threat as well, not just in terms of information, but just that. Just stifling abilities.
My ult is ready.
Now you might have entry.
I don't mind this full passive, but we
Bonafide
don't have thorns.
For GE. Just going to try and test the defense of Paper X, which is not looking too good.
Frying.
Forsaken is stuck, and he's got nowhere to go. So he'll be chased down by Patman, and again, not a bad entry for GE.
Rare for Patman to not get that kill. I'll take that luck.
I have kill. Back to a winnable scenario here. Bro. Autumn's going to try to pick the pace up. Is he aware? Yes. He is Envy.
He's frying, he's frying, he's frying, he's frying, chat. He's frying. Autumn is actually frying.
Bang on. And that's just going to
losing off of our own timeout is sad.
Paper X's economy is going to start to look like then. I mean, they tried to shift towards a more
5-0. Are you scared? Yeah, I'm fucking shivering right now.
If GE intends to play pace, intends to continue to be flexible. 7 rounds.
Such a big entry.
Phoenix burst into side, exactly what Pilsky was talking about on the decks, and you're seeing so clearly right now. The flash in, the willingness to continue to push past in towards spawn. The next round coming up.
Runner back available. Last time they had it, GE, they did hit this B site and in that direction again.
It's okay. We can still salvage 5 rounds. I know it doesn't seem like this, but we can salvage 5 rounds out of this.
You're never quite sure.
This half.
The timeout. It could have been for PaperX.
And that could be enough.
Going in for more defensive pushes. We're not seeing that so far right now, which means GE has
This is the
some time
third
to
time
kind
we've
of
played
clear
Ascent
things through carefully
that
with
I've
some
watched
flashes
where
beyond the
I
corner.
just
Soon enough, they'll see
I've seen a horrible start on defense and then they bring it back.
They have to be careful. Traps set up.
Run spots 1, where of course the Phoenix is here as well off of the sound cue. So PaperX pretty determined to hold on to this B site, maintaining 3.
Trigger the wall.
They're doing a good job of getting ready to use health.
But it's going to be actually getting into the site that's going to be the problem here
Fuck.
for GE.
If that Sage gets tagged and spammed, that's huge. Look at how well they're taking their time with this.
Or a rotate. Now that hit coming through. PaperX 3 on the site, looking to defend, and they are doing a pretty good job of it. But eventually they will be run down. Forsaken.
Not bad, chat. Not bad.
In the end.
Not bad at all. Oh my god, Ilia's gonna see the bomb lane.
Oh yeah,
No.
He might not actually deny.
Wow, he actually went up there to get bombed.
Patman just going to really secure it. 13 seconds.
It's a big
Covered
kill.
well by Harvey. And this could be a 6th on the trot for Global Esports. Forsaken will, again, opt to try to play spoiler, but Global Esports, they feel
Nice try,
like
good
a
read.
completely different team here on Ascent, and PaperX do not have an answer for it. Dark cover out, TP into it as well, just to try to change the game up a little bit here for Forsaken, but he has got no idea where these GE players are. Harvey
Nice
found,
try.
but Patman delivers. And
Okay.
GE are starting
Can we
to deliver
actually
as well.
salvage
6
5
and
rounds
0.
here? I truly
This is
believe
what
we
we
can.
wanted.
Let's not forget that this round began without much weaponry for PaperX. I shudder to think what could actually eventuate if they did have guns sitting all the way towards the back of B side, but thankfully for GE, they did not. A few kills stolen and robbed away, but then the composure to stabilize off of smokes and the spike getting planted. If Pat had somewhat overheated with a wild shrouded step instead of the big from the shadows TP, that could have gone south. Thankfully though, we'll continue on. Slightly more control now, but PaperX starting out with aggression, something onto the op, and he intends to pick out. That's a big info line being held, as well as for Forsaken to hold, but GE, they trudge down middle instead.
Yeah, what a brilliant call from them. There's just so much space to be had
Don't
here in
let
mid,
this
and they're gonna
ult get a
take it
kill.
for
Yeah,
free.
nice.
Autumn info gathered as to the
B
position
split
of the
fake
op,
into an
something
A hit. David
devised,
free
and
kill.
able to push his way forward, but he's deleted as well. Like I said, GE, they're looking like a completely different team right now. Forsaken and Envy though, pulling it back.
Okay, 3v3 winnable.
Back quite far enough though, is that A side still going to be taken, and GE happy with it. 3-on-3 post plan.
Yeah, there's just so much space. I mean, information for sure, but they always had the option to cancel, and right
Your
now,
ults.
Autumn in such a strong
Sage
position,
res your
it
ult.
could always be that sleeper you can activate towards the end of the round.
Good dart.
Round out. Has to give away his
Nice
position.
kill.
Envy will dig him
Easy
out.
res,
Dimensional
4v2
drift in play
retake.
as well for something, looking for a little bit of information there out onto the
Wait.
side. The res is through as
Wait.
well.
Why is this guy here?
GE are trying to hold on now to a 2-on-4, but Crystal with a nice late flank.
Oh my
He's
god.
going to be able to have much
Wait,
of an impact
chat.
in the end, though, is that coverage, well, it's not looking too good. Devi was not looking.
That ult by
Dart forward, tries to get the info. Defuse
That
being
ult by
stuck.
David
There's nothing
delayed
to be
Crystal's
done
flank.
for Crystal.
That was
Finally,
huge.
PaperX have their first round of the map.
It'll just keep their spirits in the game as well. Not too bad, though. Pretty smart from Global. Again, they cancel off the initial approach.
Okay,
always
we used a
trying
lot of
sell
ults to win that
fake, but
round,
it's information
to be
for
fair.
PaperX ultimately, which leads to them.
But we need to win 2 in a
slowing
row.
down the pace,
We must win
back
2 rounds in a
with
row.
numbers for the
We
strongest
can't allow
retake
them
possible.
to win this next round.
I mean, taking the duel, multiple pronged approach against Autumn really cements their initiative into the site. Had they lost players towards Autumn,
4
that
ults?
could have been a
We used
different
4?
result.
Okay, that's fine. Either way, we need to win this next round.
At the very least, though, GE still feeling confident in their approach now. Wow.
Yeah, that's interesting that PaperX would call a timeout
Well,
off of a round win.
step 1 is complete.
Something that Alex is
We've
not
got rid of all
liking.
timeouts in the first half.
It's not even talking. GE maybe getting a bit more value out of this one, it would seem.
You never know. But I have to imagine it's something to do with how the PaperX players have been operating on the map so far. I mean, yes, a lot of confidence in everything for sure, but as we all know, complacency can kill. And sometimes when these
We
guys,
must win this next round, and I promise you we get 5 this half. If we win this next round.
They've done that. They've been to 14th. The 14th time this time around, internationals. They start to get a little bit too used to it. So you want to see how this setup can work. The operator line brought up at 4. It gave them a lot of information. So maybe running the same thing again, or do you expect G to find some
Okay, we're putting a little pressure B main. Ilya finally has mid op, but that's gone. Good reposition though.
Meanwhile, G
David takes his spot.
Scout out towards the rest of the map. They want to rob away some of that Vi's utility.
This is so big. This kill is just so big. It's actually hurting my feelings how big this kill is.
Yeah, just very careful. Maybe you see if PRX starts to go out on an approach, you start to take down the numbers. Just careful though, but you don't quite expect it.
That's huge.
Forsaken gets the better of Autumn. That's going to pick the pace up for GE over
Good stage
towards
slow.
B.
Big kill from Ilya. Big kill from Envy. Oh my god, clean round as well would really make me happy. That would really just make my night.
Seems here for GE.
Or I guess morning.
To cook a little bit too hard in this round.
We have Dart as well. Wow.
And PRX
Wow.
have the answers for it. Dart. Why actually scan Harvey there?
Oh, you can't get the orb, buddy.
Either he dies and gets the ult anyway, or
Yeah, I think it's a moot point, really, isn't it?
yeah, he's gonna get surrounded soon enough. I mean, again, it's just unsettling, unnerving. PRX slow down the pace right back against you, and they try
5 rounds secured.
to wrangle back control, impose their will against you, and that's where G starts to struggle. They weren't really sure, you know, where the pin was about to drop.
This is just such a big kill. That's such a big kill.
Both.
Every kill was big. And we have a clean round, most importantly.
Peek out from Forsaken. For now, we'll listen in on towards
KO alt Sage Res. There you go. No dive duelist. Fuck, I only made it in. Yo, we don't hear them. Yo, guys, we don't hear them. Oh my goodness. Wait, we're throwing. Unless he got the kill, then he's not throwing, but he didn't get the kill, so he's throwing. Huge kill.
Yet, so there's still a little bit to be done here for GE, the 1-for-1. It's unsettling. Batman on this line, an important one with a sharp shot onto Envy. Something can't find the trade. Hunter's Fury out here as well from Crystal to dissuade PRX from this retake for now. That took a long time though, so PRX also have quite a bit to work with, and you can see Something is trying to take advantage of that with a very long flank. Maybe even a little bit too long. We'll see what gets put together here. Jing is fighting solo, but he is finding what he needs. A headshot onto Patman.
Yo, is Ilya ever gonna flank?
Would it take a little bit too much time?
No, I don't think so. Something perfectly times it. Crystal has no idea.
Oh my god.
Jing, he's just rolled him off. Something covers off nicely.
What a
the
sage
defuse
wall
will be there. And PRX, have they got enough time for this defuse? Yes!
Perfectly timed. We knew what we were doing the whole time.
3 up now for PRX.
Absolute savagery! For the long flank
They used a lot of ults there too.
You wall off Javi inside of hell?
Yeah, that's just straight BM, isn't it? I want to see this wall from Harvey's perspective, or from Something's at least.
Such a big kill here, man.
Yeah, it covered. I mean, you can see it on the minimap. It covers the entire.
Holy fuck. Give me that 5 rounds.
So
Give me that 5 rounds.
What can you do? Either way.
You think you'll catch us off guard with that?
Oh no, he can't see anything, so.
Now we know exactly what their setup is. They have 3 outside B. Good info.
Now, you know, they're kind of starting to feel a little bit more like their usual selves. Which is concerning, of course, for GE.
Patman scoreline, a little strange.
It's just PRX remembering that they are PRX after all. But you go back towards the defensive setups and GE.
Yes, Ilya. Yes, yes. Good position.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Rez in there.
Okay, all their ults are gone. Oh my god, what a flash.
Oh, how much use is it really
Good
going to
smoke
be
as well.
GE
Oh,
are
it's too
losing
free.
players
We're back,
left,
we're
right,
back,
and
we're back.
center. Patman
Might even
got
get 6 at this
second
rate.
death of the round. No entry into A, no entry into B, but a bit of an avenue into middle is...
Of course, JJ
slowed
goes
down
for
by
another
Jing,
one.
but no more.
Because why not?
V4. Not much to work with here for GE.
Truly, none. You try to maybe cross over this wall, get over onto the A side.
They're not clearing Jason here. They're just not clearing Jason here. They cleared him.
Going to isolate Crystal, but he also isolates Forsaken. So, an entry onto A that might make this one doable. Divide takes
Oh my god,
dude. We're back to 2-on-2 again.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
It will be a little bit too late to do anything about the plan. And
To keep it entertaining? To keep it interesting? Because fair.
Top of heaven, so he knows exactly where PaperX could be. Just watching out towards the door now. Ooh, repositions.
GE taking some nice space, but Crystal caught out in no man's land. That's a little bit too easy of a death.
Oh my god, please keep
All
jiggling.
onto the shoulders of Envy, who's now been spotted out as well. A double swing from PaperX.
Because we know we're going to win the round anyway. We rely on our teammates. Actually, we believe in ourselves and each other so much. We are okay throwing away our lives because we know our teammates will win the round anyway.
Now,
I get it now.
worst possible time for GE to have this happen. I mean, look at that. Surely we can get some slow-mo at some point, but apart from it all, it's just the way that they continue to push through off of it, trying to find the right mid-rounding. But then again, you have to think the way you approach Valorant, what tools you
Winning
have,
the round, chat, you guys don't understand.
somehow-
We are way ahead. Winning the round cleanly means when they don't feel like they have a chance at winning the round, they're not going to use their ults, you know? It's so much more mentally taxing for them if they lose a round they think they should have won, as opposed to a round they just get wiped. We're mentally destroying them by winning rounds they think they should be winning because of the ults they're using, because they're getting these kills here and there. You know, I get it now. I actually get it.
Really
PaperX has been ahead this whole time. I just never understood it before.
PaperX starting to come back into it. You've got 2 rounds left in the half, and the half kind of still feels like it's very much hanging in the balance. PaperX
It's actually on me.
Push this back to a 6-6, at which point I'd very much be favoring them to close this out. And the alternative, of course, is GE, who, if they pick up these last 2 rounds, would still remain in control, go up 8-4, and PaperX are obviously at a pretty hefty deficit at that point heading into the second half.
We'll see how that all works out.
Here we go.
2 rounds remaining in the first.
Give me my one more round. Give me my one singular round, and that's it.
Let's start Ilya here, guys. Like all the way, guys. I will try flash beam after. Ilya, I'm gonna flash. Can we flash? Can we flash?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Let Ilya play the round now.
Okay.
Just let Ilya play the round.
I'm gonna wall this beam in.
Okay. You wanna go Ilya?
I go short. It's okay. I'm joining mid. Can you help me mid? I will be mid. We'll go find mid, boys. No, I'm going with Ilya.
I can play with you.
One mid. I'm holding.
It's always off the drop, and they start off
Let Ilya
with
play the
numbers
round.
advantage again. They're already
Let him
reading
cook.
the rotations
We
across
watch.
the map from
Let's everyone else
What a crazy
spectate.
read from
Throw a
PaperX.
util here and there.
You got 4 players stacked on A already.
Love
This
it.
cannot go well for GE.
Love it.
If they commit to this side take. Autumn though with the run it back.
It's just such a good ult here, man. Yep, all
gatekept
4
by
here.
that wall,
All
but
4 here.
PaperX, they know everything now. And
God
so
spot.
GE,
No one's clearing Jason here.
Going to be stalled at the gate
Wait.
right now.
Listen, Jason does not get cleared here.
Let's get one before he's pushed back away, but there's just
He
so
got bored, so he
many
peeked into
players
them.
here to defend. There is surely no entry allowed for GE, and that will be the case. 5-6.
I mean,
PaperX putting the pieces of the
I
puzzle
mean,
together here,
it's just,
and they're
chat,
almost
it's
about
just,
to secure a
like, it's
6-6
just,
half after a
I mean,
6-0 deficit.
right off of Coach Frost's timeout. What happened to the composure that was starting to build up? They had some kind of a game plan in mind, but as soon as PaperX comes back in to throw a wrench,
yo, Patty cannot catch a break. He's tried to jump spot multiple times and just dies to Ilya no matter what.
Tried to go in for a quick push.
He's
into
too
the
quick.
inside. But PaperX reading it all too clearly already slowed them down. You saw what Jing was doing. Now he's doing it outside of B.
Oh my god. On top of that, he diffs
You get
the
the sense, though,
Sage.
that PaperX are on a roll.
Nah, their team's dead.
Making those moves,
No,
they're
they're not
confident.
recovering.
Making good reads. Very dangerous for GE if they cannot stop that momentum somehow.
Get that Russian confidence.
Oh,
Good
big
trade.
crossfire set up. Yeah, not a bad
We're
shout
feeling
at
it.
all.
We're feeling it
Right
right now.
side, 2 for 2, but Envy still
Envy.
remains over on beat, and he is locking it down. So it's on to Crystal to pull off another clutch for GE, and it will not happen this time.
I asked for 5. They gave me 6.
Massive recovery from PRX, and they are on their way toward the final now.
We were down 6-1, and I said, "Don't worry, guys. We can still salvage 5 rounds." And I looked at chat, and this guy said, "No, you can't, lil bro." Talk now.
It's now or never. The rounds have been
he can't. He's on ads. It's all good.
Not since the beginning of this map. Just a quick approach back into the trades and the duels.
Deserved.
And PRX getting the right reads at the right times. They put themselves back on that throne.
Wonder how many 3-0 fan signs are getting thrown up in the air right now.
You say gang signs are being thrown up in the air right now? Can you just say that on a cast?
A lot of PRX fans, there is no doubt about that. I'm choosing the Vandal.
Oh, fan signs.
Surely some fans.
There. Bears.
But again, like I'm saying, Crack, I'm seeing a lot of PRX fans in the crowd. Everybody that we see is holding up a PRX sign.
Definitely are the crowd favorites. I mean, can you imagine from 0-6, maybe to a 13-6? It's not impossible.
It's not impossible. I mean, that would be rough for Global Esports to handle, but you know, I think they've definitely showed us a little bit more on this map, right? So you have to back yourself going into that second half. See if you can push this through to a fourth, one round at a time.
Get this pistol.
One map at a time.
Let's get this pistol. Look at Ilya, 14-5.
Built up
Holy
in the big
fuck.
picture, just take it one step at a time.
And the only reason JJ is not 14-5 because it's not duelist. Imagine when we put his ass on Phoenix on this map. Oh my god. Oh goodness me.
For now, it's walls though.
Yeah, nicely timed wall as well.
We have counter wall.
Cover going down. They're thinking about it, aren't they? PRX set up in a line, but in the end they decide.
They're already flanking. Guys.
Break down the door.
Guys. Okay, we know they're flanking. We're ahead of the round.
GE recognizing now they're going to have to back off, although Autumn has
Are
been
we
dropped
aware
off
of
the bottom
this?
and this is a pretty unorthodox position, so let's see if he can land his shots. That's really this is going to come down to with that ghost in hand.
Or does he get flanked upon? He hears the footsteps.
Yeah.
1 for 1. 1 for 1.
It's going to be cleared
0
by
for 1.
Forsaken and Autumn out of the picture early.
Now we go back B. Now we just go back to where we came from. That's it. Now they reset. Their rotations reset. We just hit where we were going to hit anyway. It's beautiful.
They're hearing GE on the rotation as well.
Wait, why do they have 3B?
Crystal doing some good work.
Why is my Sova dying early?
But the B side is where
I have a lot of questions. Why are we taking 1v1s?
Holding on nicely. Wall
Oh my god.
up. It's something and Forsaken
nice
that
trades.
will strike and take the B site.
Revealing area.
2-on-2. The plan is achieved for PRX. A tag with that dart. Forsaken 66 HP, but
Javia's flashes. It's not impossible.
Okay, you know where both players are. All good. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. We're playing passive. I like this high-low. We're playing together. 3, 2, 1. Shit on. Absolutely dogged on.
PRX will take the second half pistol.
I love that we killed the guy containing, then made them reset. Played the round well. We played the round well.
Again, just in
Outside of, I think Envy got a little too excited.
Can you believe it?
Like he doesn't need to do all that.
The movement with how he's able to check around.
But outside of that, very well played round.
I just don't imagine that happening. Autumn just
Koss, thank you for the 5 gifted. We appreciate you.
A round win, but Alex still
all of
not
us.
the happiest about it.
Thanks.
Either way, though, they continue to go back in.
Don't say L streamer. I saw it.
Strength to another strength to buy. Just control outside of V main while the 4 from PRX look to run it down.
I don't appreciate Koss. Yes, you do. I'll make sure you do. Goddammit.
They're stuck behind the wall. And PRX are taking the rest of the map, and there's really nothing you can do about it. If you try to push forward, they're going to be aware of it, PRX. Yeah, all does get triggered.
And then they know they have a site open somewhat.
Nice.
Well, Forsaken didn't quite get the memo.
We have a lot of info, guys.
Dealt with.
We have, we know where all of them are. We saw all of them.
just having to watch out for the guns, but that's already been picked up by Pat.
Okay, we should be all right. We saw literally all of them, and we have a really good post play, and we have a guy in spawn that is in no danger of dying. This crossfire is
They're on the
huge.
attack when really they're on the defense for the retake right here.
I was gonna make a shitty joke. I was gonna say I call that the kayak spot, but that's such a weird thing to say.
Establishes such a good one. Something is pivotal, and he will hold on for that opening kill.
Guys, now we don't have Sage
Maybe it
Res.
starts to break down if something falls, but you just can't deal with him. Headshots getting handed out. 3 haircuts from something. I don't think there's any way back in here for GE with the time that they've got available. They've got to hunt so deep into the defensive spawn to try to find something. And you can see how much time that's taking Patman to eventually
Honestly,
clear
good
out.
round for them.
Now, PRX will win themselves another round. They're up to 8, and GE.
What is this McGriddle obsession?
If you're not a good
That's
shot,
random.
A lot of chances starting to go begging again.
I wanted to see if it was possible, though, Jordan. I mean, the peaks, something was so low. He tried to do the same jumping right click that I think Forsaken did back again. That pistol round, but unfortunately it didn't quite happen this time around. I mean, the shots from the PaperX team are just on point today. 18 kills and only 7 deaths, and he's 2 away from a dimensional
Ilya
drift.
MVPing 2 days in a row is crazy.
Moves also against T1 that game yesterday. Would do it again as well to draw out some big ults. Right now, it's just a one-way smoke. Forsaken trying to keep them invested, while the rest of the team from PaperX.
Fuck, they heard him run away. They heard Jason run away, no? They have 3A though, so they didn't hear him run away.
Crystal looking for the info into middle. He spots a couple of players.
See you later.
Did not see something who had already progressed up the
KO's
angle.
late on the rotate.
And so
Autumn is D-binds.
Good trade from Harvey, still trying to hold on to that position.
Fuck.
Well, Autumn just kind of tucked away with Unitad
How'd he
coming
get there?
in from middle on
How the
flank.
fuck did he get there?
That's a bit more like it. For Global Esports. PaperX not getting away with too much in this round so far.
Patty's having an off game.
Forsaken's picked one back up. Spike retrievable as of yet. Unitad
So close, so close.
somehow walks away from that one alive thanks to Harvey.
2v2 was doable.
Forsaken. I mean, what a round. The calling again. Javi, the quarterback of Global Esports. Much needed.
It's not possible.
Controlling
Nice try.
all extremities down towards middleweight. Gets the read against PaperX.
I'm liking GE's aggression here, though. They're going for info. They're playing for mains.
Exactly the
When they're going for info, and then they're playing off the info and getting aggressive on the extremities. It's a well-played round.
The best, especially in the form of PaperX. But this is exactly where he belongs.
Just good.
This is where he's
That's just good play.
comfortable.
Can't even talk
He
shit.
gets the read
That's good
against
play.
them. He figures out where they're trying to end up. And as soon as that flash goes through, it sends them
They're taking
out
space.
to a bit of a stall where Yudotan comes in on the flank. More rounds like that, please. Autumn now close to an alt.
Placing wall trap.
PaperX still has the buys. 1-3-1 once again as they
You have your ult.
get a good read for what G's intention is.
Don't let them win 2 in a row. Don't let them win 2 in a row, and we're
A
alright.
string of rounds on the defense.
Big fight.
On offer for them, certainly.
I mean, Udotan's got to learn at this point. You don't fight David in this angle. He runs this angle.
Check in towards main. It's going to have to be a bit of a jump key.
Come on, buddy. We know you're up there.
Meanwhile, just a wall stare off outside of B main. PaperX can switch things up on a dime.
4 and 14, and what?
And Javi
And what?
might be none the wiser.
Autumn spotted out in middle. Batman, though, on the alternative angle. So it was
Nah, that's a good
bait-man
molly.
switch, and
That's just a good
GE,
molly.
holding on for the moment. Dimensional drift is something into the site.
That's a nice
problem as the flash connects as well on the Batman. And now the site's starting to fall.
Are they playing the retake? Are they actually retaking right now?
Not a done deal just yet for
Good
PaperX,
slow.
especially
Good
considering
fucking
the
slow.
proximity of the GE defenders who are now starting to be
Good
pushed away
plant.
by that util. The orb forcing them away.
Oh my god, look how far Sage is. They really weren't convinced it was A.
That could be huge.
Or they thought David was gonna flank through B.
Autumn's got the wall.
Come on, JJ, I need you here.
And isolate a couple of these fights on the
Oh,
side.
yes,
but the dark cover
yes,
comes
and he
through
drops.
really nicely for PaperX.
Oh,
It's
and he
awkward
gets 2.
as they try to push their way in onto Jing. He dislodges a couple, and again, it turns onto the shoulders of Crystal, who once again will have to be the clutch
Wait,
master
we
for
saw
the
him
team,
heaven,
and
right?
it just feels like the odds are insurmountable against him. PaperX
JJ,
go
you're
to
him.
9.
He got really unlucky with the wall hitting him too,
clutch
but he
Jesus
still ended up getting the kill.
Crystal when it's needed the most.
It's crazy because he pulled off such a nice 3v1 clutch earlier on in the playoffs against PRX. Over on Pearl, if you remember, but...
How have we recovered this round, Ilya? What an ult here, man. What an ult. Good trades here, good TP here. Good Sage slow to take them, get the post plant going. And then really, really, really good job jumping up heaven off that smoke. Everything was just so quick, but so efficient there.
Pretty good molly, but something with the dimensional.
I have to glaze that, guys. That's just ultimate. Like, I have to. It was so good.
Whoa,
Why does this Phoenix ult keep getting value?
Let's get pushed back away, but you'll take that as a start. It obviously forces the res out of Jing. In fact, 2 kills in the round, but wouldn't know.
You bounce on it efficiently.
And all the information outside of AG wants to wrap around.
Guys, we have no eyes behind us. So why are we not looking, at least checking behind us?
A little bit of a miracle here. They don't really have the weapons to work with. Autumn on a
Okay, flank shouldn't matter. Flank
Pyro
really should not matter. Yeah, we're fine.
It is too much to deal with for both Autumn and Avi as they are just picked apart on the site. And Yudatan trying to
You guys
come
have
in
to time out.
reinforcing
You guys have to time out.
flank will not have any success either. PRX will be the first team to hit double digits on this map as well.
Spike planted. Last player
Yeah,
standing.
this is likely for Pat. Unfortunately, final kill collected by Forsaken. And it's just one of these moments where it's heart aching again. They had a possible start thanks to Autumn's efforts, but I mean, can you really blame them? They felt as though it was possible for them with
I'll gift
Crystal's
100
ult,
subs
able
if
to
you could
slow
let us
down
have one map.
PRX and come back in on the flank,
Sorry,
but
man.
They didn't have the guns.
Your run's over. But it's been real.
All lost as
You should be proud of your team. Dead us.
just stormed the front into B
That is no
site.
sarcasm. I know it sounds sarcastic, but I'm being serious.
Unfortunately, this is one where it could really be that straw that breaks the camel.
Take the qualification, man. Let's not try to do too much.
GE with a weakened arsenal. Final timeout.
Yeah, and you're starting to get the feeling right now as GE, as a GE fan, that maybe that sinking feeling in your gut is going to be realized, that there is no great comeback, that there is no reverse sweep, that there's no one that's going to
Why are you
save the
saying
day.
Arsenal?
They've got a last few rolls of the dice. Obviously, this timeout being one of them.
What'd I miss?
But chances are now running out, and the story becomes less about global esports and more about PRX.
Oh, the caster said it? I don't. I already told you. My brain mutes the casters. I've already said this.
A little bit less to be said for GE, looking pretty cooked.
It randomly unmutes, but then it mutes back
Alex
again.
was talking about it after the recent loss against GE, that a big problem was Pat. He knows how we operate, you know, the system and the timings of it all. He didn't know the exact plays, but he found gaps within PRX's approach. Where is that Pat today? He's been trying, but
I mean, to be fair, Patman has gotten hit with some shit, like fucking crazy shots. Not really his fault.
Postman Pat, but there's no post on.
He's kind of getting owned.
No.
Can't do it every game.
PRX, on the other hand, off the timeout, just to take a slow default approach. The wall comes up, and they know how they want to work around it, just to break down.
Well, Yudatan trying to find a duel against something at the moment. He is having a very rough map.
Okay, Sage well gone. Now we go mid, and we A split, or B split, sorry. But, oh my god, they're gonna do the thing. The B split, Jason ult's here.
At the moment, Wall will provide safe passage in towards B. He's going to go past
He's dead.
it. That's
He's dead. He's dead.
unorthodox, and it hasn't worked out. Forsaken down as well, so all of a sudden maybe there's some life back in here for GE. They look to continue to try to hold on to B. Dark cover, allowing passage forward for something. We'll see if he can be the X Factor right here. Autumn deals with him, curveball around the corner, catches Envy, but Device saves him.
Last player standing.
Will not seem like it will matter here.
Nice
A 4v1 is too much to ask.
The fuck was
GE are
that?
not going down without a fight. You have to give them that credit. But have they got enough in them?
Don't let them get 2 in a row.
push this
Don't
through
let
to
them
a
get
fourth
2 in a
map.
row and we're alright.
You certainly hope so. The score is still close. Shifting to a way more defensive setup. They almost got
Actually,
killed
they
off
had a lot of
it.
people alive. Never
Thanks
mind.
to Javi's walling call, and he found out exactly what the plan was. They managed to get in close enough. The players hold up
4
the
alive is
boat
cooked.
house,
4
and
alive
they
is very
managed
annoying.
to gun down something and Devi. That's what's been needed.
At least they don't have any
Two
crazy
rounds
ults.
now separate the two teams. GE fans, do you believe? As they try to set up 2-3 setup, B made nothing found. Just a pop flash, maybe a swing.
Already it's been disrupted by PRX. Rez straight away onto
That's a good
Patman,
ult.
but Hunter's Fury looking for it. And Harvey can't get away.
Yes,
There's
sir.
nowhere to run.
Let's
against
reset
this
here. Let's take our
PaperX
time.
team right
We don't have to
now.
rush it.
Autumn
Oh my
also
God, look where
taken
Jason
down.
is.
GE
Chat, look where
on their
Jason
last
is.
legs.
Nah,
Easy pickings.
nah, you did not just let us have a
across
clean
the map.
round.
They are just picking GE apart.
No, you did not.
Oh dear.
You didn't.
I mean, how do you break a round like this down? Every second.
Oh,
every
at least you could buy
step of
still.
the way.
You had 4 alive last round.
Nowhere to run, and there's
GE
nowhere
can
to
still
hide
buy.
as well. As soon as you find quick contact outside of A, Forsaken's TP'd all the way across.
He gets the entry,
He's
then
found another kill
TPs to
somewhere else.
VCT
Something's
spawn.
trying to hold up with position, and
And then gets this
another
guy.
player
Imagine me
down.
Crystal there.
GE, try as they might, they're getting their legs and limbs all cut off. A flawless brought up, and then one away from series points. This is the last possible buy that GE has.
One map is all I
afforded
ask.
to
I'm
them.
sorry, man. I'm
Now
sorry.
or never for Global Esports.
Just think about it this way.
Fairy tale run
PaperX
into
is
the
still an
playoffs. They did
incredible
such a great
team,
job
and
to
even
get
they
here.
got
They
3-0'd
pushed
in a
it all the
grand
way to a
final,
top
alright?
3.
It's okay.
But it might end.
If you're
going
gonna
to
get 3-0'd by anyone, it's gotta be us.
Suspects otherwise. Picks up a 3K.
The fuck was
Keeps
that?
GE in the fight. Spike's dropped there as well.
They're around. Big information onto where Forsaken's as well. Just a Vi to try to sneak through, and unless he's somehow able to come up with a colossal
Nice, he threw.
multi-kill,
Nice.
this should not be happening.
We have 2.
Let's see a 2v5 on Lotus from PaperX. Surely you don't want to see it again. A couple of isolated
It's fine.
duels
We've
here.
2v5'd before.
Forsaken
We've
is
2v5'd before.
looking for them.
It was a good delay, though. It was a good delay from Jason. It was a good delay.
Surely soon enough. Everyone's sitting on that spike, waiting for the round win to hatch. No shot.
Nice try.
Walking out of smoke.
It's okay. We had a
What can
clean
you
round,
do?
so we could buy as well.
And it's another round that was brought up
How's
by
the game
Autumn's
been? Pretty
efforts,
dominant in
the
PaperX's
sole
favor.
OCE representative. A guy that has been carrying the region on his back, you might say, out to China. Now back onto home ground Pacific, where he's been saying this is his best team yet. The chemistry is just off the charts. He's loved every moment with how they've been able to qualify for the
We have
international.
Izalt and Sage Res.
Would
They have good
love
ults as
to
well,
see
though.
him at least take this map off of PaperX with the team.
All right, whoever wins this round wins the game, I think. Kidding.
And then over till it's over. GE are fighting hard. Still trying to...
Did he just spray transfer up? Is that what I just witnessed? Did he just spray transfer up?
In the round, down to a 5-on-4 again, favoring PaperX. So, GE have to find a way to dig themselves out of trouble.
Bro.
At least Autumn has to run it back. But look at what Forsaken is doing, breaking down the wall, keeping two players
No,
invested.
nah, he didn't.
Meanwhile,
I need to see that kill.
maybe potentially soon enough, all 5 into B. Or just the 4. Autumn goes into check.
Useless ult.
Not going to be seeing anything.
Useless ult. KO ult is too far away. Chat, KO is too far away to ult.
Dimensional drift.
Okay, he'll be able to ult, but it doesn't matter.
Something is already into the site. Crystal onto Divide. Doesn't even matter as there's that
No, Patty.
resin.
Yeah,
No,
it
Patty,
just
stop.
might be a little bit too late. The Hunter's free to try to bring things back
Guys,
in as
flank.
well. And
Flank G.
PaperX just has all the advantage. The spike,
Flank
the
G.
initiative. Now
Oh
they're
my god, he's going to
pushing
look at
in,
it right on
getting
time.
the kills
JJ, right on
towards
time,
spawn.
baby.
The wall is going to give away the position of Patman as well. He might get a freebie on
Right on
He won't even
time!
get that. It's all falling apart for Global Esports. PaperX are looking for that series point. And it can only be Autumn to stand between them and that. But a 1v4, what can you really expect from one guy?
No, I need to see Jason's kill. I need to see Jason's kill here.
Much.
I need to see that entry.
He's tried and tried. But unfortunately, the burden a little bit too heavy.
Why
to
is JJ
bear.
trying not to smile? Just smile, man.
I mean, you really applaud the effort to try and get the read off of the run it back.
Oh my god.
It was way too late.
What do you do? What do you
Even with
do?
the Hunter's Fury. By the time they got close within the site, by the time they figured out what was up, it was way too late. They didn't have space.
We have 2 guys on 25 kills. I mean, you guys just can't. There's nothing you can do.
Now.
Flash around the corner. GE are still trying to be that proactive team.
Scuffled by. They've taken a lot of space outside of 8.
Oh,
Okay, that's a nice shot. I'll give it to you.
Down early.
David does not die there often, but that's a nice shot.
Fight up close and personal. Batman, judge in hand, and
Yeah, Alia's just dead here.
is going to be
for free.
noted, so this could get a little bit awkward.
Oh my god.
Continues his way forward, but
That
he
rifler made Ilya walk
better
away.
of it. Knock dart Doesn't really slow PRX
Wait,
down
he killed
all
one
that
before he
much.
died,
They're
though.
still trying to make their way out onto B here. TP forward.
Oh my god.
Untitled inside of the smoke. He picks his timing
that's a
nicely,
little
but Crystal
annoying.
has fallen on the side. So Spike Plant might be available here.
Jason?
Be picked up, but GE trying to buy time.
All right.
Rotations to come in.
He's feeling it a little too
Lobby,
much. Fair enough. He has 25
Being the
kills.
1v3, this guy is an absolute menace. And the type of player that could get this over the line for PRX. He's been smoked off on the left side, but can still peek out the right. It won't matter. Patman gives GE another chance.
Shows up at the right place.
It's a good retake.
Almost comes close to it, but thankfully, just being able to control.
Came down to the guy walking out market there.
Something, as he tries to open up other parts of the map, and Crystal finally showing up with the little 1v1s thanks to this setup. I mean, this is another one of those theory crafted rounds. You have the wall. It's a bit of information. It's a bit of an angle for Crystal to work around.
Frost. He just
Two
wants
more,
this to
and
end.
we might
I don't
have
think
our
Frost
first
wants another map.
overtime in Ho Chi
I'll be
Minh,
honest.
Or
Let's
PRX
preserve those
takes it off
stats,
and
everybody.
stay Crystal, shieldless, and Odin. Is this gonna work?
We're pushing.
A very disparate looking GE, even though they've just won that round.
Okay, just
This is
spamming.
where, as a GE fan, you've got to send every prayer you know. See them get into this OT. Something under a bit of pressure here. He's going to try to gate crash out. Looks like he'll be safe
Okay.
in the end.
Got the info.
GE certainly doing a good job of unsettling
And then
PRX in this
left.
round, though. With
No,
that said, they're
it's
trying
well
to walk
played.
their way out onto A, and Forsaken, it will not work.
If Crystal
waiting
allows
patiently.
Jason to
Drone
scale
drone
up,
warfare
we
as
win the
they
round.
Go past one another and get the info that's required.
Fuck.
And now you have everything needed. A lot of information, but
Now
at
it's
the
a
same
weird
time, not
round.
too much towards the
Only
rest of
thing
the
going for
side.
us
You
is they don't
only
have
that
ults.
wall blocking off B main, so you expect
So we could
PRX to
technically
be
walk
somewhere
around and win
towards
this
you.
round.
It could be
Does
very
David
short,
kill
it could be a
Patman here,
pizza
though?
play, and G has to time this just right.
But the thing is, when you least expect him to get the kill, he gets it.
Walking their way
That's
up
the thing.
Here.
He's done that a number of times in this half. Harvey does not want to be getting picked out. One mistake could cost GE this game.
Everyone holding an individual angle.
Jinx, caught on the timing.
man.
Unitown having an impact when it matters the most.
What?
Patman will fall. Crystal, oh, caught on the jump.
won.
No,
We
not
won,
like
right?
this. PRX are making their way into the A site. Harvey is trying to hold on as best as he can.
brother.
Flash will delay, but
Oh,
he cannot
brother.
hold on
Oh, and
for
man,
long
we found
enough. And PRX
Wait.
now have that A site. This round is falling apart for GE. And with that,
Why did he throw the
their
molly?
hopes
The door
and
isn't
dreams
even-
of a rematch against Full Sense also going with it. Unitown will hold on for one. Gets the all forward. Envy will tuck his way into safety. Navai on that crossfire angle as well. It's
Come
a good
on,
setup
Envy.
here for PRX.
Wait, why are we
They
on-
hold.
How
No
do you
is
win
the
the
answer.
why,
Global
Envy?
Esports will go one more.
Just
You don't
one
know they're
more
both
for
heaven. How do you
overtime.
know they're both heaven? Who called
The
that?
slows, the plays. Everyone had their job to do and performed it. They did. It came so close. A couple of kills brought back by PRX. Some slight whiffs. Patman.
We gotta review this. This is the second time, second time in a crucial round that I've seen Envy
Thankfully, his teammates back him
assume
up.
where someone is
Finding
and then
the
die to the
performance
side.
needed. Just
It happened
one
yesterday
more
at B as
round
well. In the 2v2. Same
The
scenario.
emotions are high on both sides. Harvey trying to pump his team up here. One more round and then we get an OT.
Res available. PRX somewhat broke. It's all light shields, and G should have this every other week. It's 1-3-1 setup, and they have information.
Oh my god,
now.
David. Oh my god,
This
David.
push from GE.
Fuck, are they gonna
He'll
flash
walk
us?
right into Devi. He's holding for it, but surely can't deal with all of them. In fact, he might deal with none of them. Patman, though,
When you
falling.
least
and Devi's
expect
still
him.
alive. He's getting help from his teammates. GE. This is maybe where it ends. Unitown trying his best. Can't do enough. Jing for one more. It's madness. As Jing will finish it with the 3K, and PRX are one step closer to their
Come on,
eventual
baby.
throne.
3-0.
Who said they were the
GG's.
tyrannical
GG's to the
leaders
GE fans, baby.
of Pacific. Well, now it is just the usurpers of Full Sense that stand between them and yet another Pacific title.
Cold as ice. These guys, PRX, they might be seedlings
It's all good,
on
man.
the server,
It's all good.
but today,
Very good run from
PRX
Global
supremacy.
Esports. Claps for Global Esports.
Down from an 0-6
Good run from them.
start, they come back full force, full swing, round to round. on the attacking side, and GE
well.
just got
Just,
caught in an absolute
not quite there yet, if you know what I mean.
of a map. Didn't know where to look, didn't know where to turn, and the round that ended it all was one where PRX was broke.
Another
What a
grand
chaotic
final
round.
for the
I
boys.
have so many thoughts about the storylines for this matchup.
Yet another grand
Obviously,
final
PRX
coming from
going
the
forward.
lower bracket for the boys.
I don't know that that's too much of a surprise. They have been one of the best teams in the world for such a long time, and they are going a long way to proving that again. Of course, we have to wait until they get to London, but at least here in Pacific, they are standing tall, and they made their way
Primi
through that grand
versus
final.
Ilya
It's going to be a
and
banger
JJ.
tomorrow. Full Sense versus PRX. Talked about Primi maybe being the best player in Pacific, maybe the best player in the world. Some people would like to say so. And then the word on the street is that maybe Pacific have got the best team in the world in PRX as well. So I think a very enticing prospect with the best team versus the best player.
That's an
Obviously,
exciting
we'll get to see how that
matchup. We
plays out.
finally get to
do
see. We get to see.
Tomorrow's grand final here for Pacific Stage 1. But on the other side of the coin as well, global esports, you know.
I'll tell you how that's going to go. PRX is going to win. Actually, PRX? Okay, let's say PRX wins. Instantly, everyone's going to be like, well, Primi doesn't have help. There's always an excuse.
Yeah, they have to be. I mean, you would think. Sometimes it looks like Frost is out here playing a MOBA, but
I'm just
PRX
pre-firing your
reminds
excuses
you that
for
it's
you,
still
okay?
An FPS. Just being able to hold down W and walk all the way through into that grand final. It's been a fantasy team talking point about, you know, who's going to be that better duelist. Primi versus something. That's going to be a sight to behold for sure. First time that they'll face off, but for now, let's toss it to the stage for the winning interview.
Okay, I'll be honest. If Primi goes, like, really, like, does a good job with his entries versus PRX,
hãy cho tôi nghe cái tiếng của các bạn nào. PRX!
undisputed best player in the world right now. I'm gonna say it.
PRX! Congrats, Jing.
Thank you. Well, hello everyone. It's gonna be PRX taking on Full Sense in the grand final
I
tomorrow.
mean,
we got
bro.
Jing next to us to talk about today's game against GE. Massive congrats, Jing, on that game. With this win, you guys are in the grand finals. Not a single map dropped against GE. Talk to us about how today's game felt for you guys and also the preparation against GE.
Ngày mai, PRX sẽ gặp gỡ Full Sense.
Let me explain David's scoreline to you after this.
Stage 1. Thực sự là một cuộc hành trình vô cùng tuyệt vời của PRX. Jing hãy chia sẻ chúng tôi về cái cảm xúc của bạn ở thời điểm hiện tại và PRX đã chuẩn bị như thế nào để thể hiện một cái màn trình diễn quá tuyệt vời ở trên sân khấu như vậy hả Jing?
Honestly, we couldn't really prep that much because we had to focus on T1 game. We didn't even if we were gonna play like G or Full Sense. So yeah, I mean last night after we won, we went back to the hotel. We just talked a little bit and we just told ourselves to just play our own game and have fun, enjoy the game. And I think today we played really well, so we won all 3 maps.
Chúng tôi không thực sự có quá nhiều thời gian để có thể chuẩn bị bởi vì chúng tôi phải tập trung vào trận đấu với cả T1.
The reason David had a minus 17 performance is because he's resting. It's a rest phase. Ankh is getting old, and that's okay. We can't be doing it every single game, and he didn't need to do it today.
Focusing on your game,
He
that's
saw
always
what Ilya
important,
was
but when you
doing,
go
he
up
saw what
against
JJ was
GE,
doing, so
they're
he
always
hibernated.
so
Nothing wrong with that.
unpredictable. I mean, today you had to go up against the Triple Sentinels comp on
We need to,
Lotus and also the renewed version
like,
of Zombie comp on Ascent.
manage
What
our
was it
energy.
like for you, especially
Energy
on Lotus,
management.
taking on that
We can't be doing this shit every day, because then we just, we don't want to be burnt out. It's a tactical minus 17. Is what I'm trying to say. If David is minus 17, it's because he wants to be minus 17. Look at how much confidence he gave the rest of the team.
I think because we actually scrimmed against like that comp before, how to play it. So yeah, I think for us the triple senti comp wasn't really a problem because we knew how to play against it, and yeah, I think we had a really good read on how they were gonna play, and we just
ran them down
well together as a team.
Không có gì quá khó khăn ạ. Chúng tôi đã tập luyện một cái bài đánh với cả cái bộ khung 3 Sentinel trước đó rồi. Chúng tôi biết được rằng là bên phía Global Sport họ định làm gì, và đơn giản là chúng tôi đã đánh đúng, đánh chuẩn và giành chiến thắng mà thôi.
It's my man's Primi versus your man's something tomorrow. I know you're a little nervous.
Primi is always the force to be reckoned with. What do you think you guys need to focus on? You know,
I like that pin.
to make sure that you lift the trophy once again.
Ngày mai các thành viên PRX sẽ gặp gỡ Full Sense, một trận đấu cũng cực kỳ là căng thẳng bởi vì ở thời điểm hiện tại thì phong độ của Dreamy đang rất là cao. Vậy thì các thành viên PRX họ sẽ cần phải chuẩn bị điều gì?
Let's throw some gifteds on the line, chat, for the grand final.
Điều đó hay không, Hà Trinh?
I think there's nothing specific we really have to focus. Maybe we just have to talk yesterday, just have good mindset for tomorrow. I think we have to enjoy the game, play well together as a team, and of course just make slight adjustments to how Full Sense plays. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow we're gonna show you guys a good match and see you all tomorrow.
Chúng tôi không cần phải chuẩn bị điều gì đó quá là nhiều, chúng tôi cần phải thích nghi được với lối chơi của Full Sense.
100 gifted. I'm down to do 100 gifted tomorrow. PRX versus Primy and Full Sense.
Và một lần nữa chúng tôi muốn nghe từ các bạn về dành cho Jing cùng với cả PRX.
I'm down.
Thank you. One more thing here. We cannot let this go unnoticed.
Yeah, totally.
Amazing art, Jing, that's you. Anything you would like to say to the Vietnamese fans?
Một lời từ Jing đến các bạn khán giả Việt Nam ạ.
Thank you to all the Vietnamese fans for supporting us. Your support really means a lot for us. So hope you continue supporting us and see you all tomorrow.
Babe!
We just get in front of the camera and it looks like we're reading a teleprompter. Yeah, we're just gonna do the best that we can tomorrow. We're just gonna rest up, make slight adjustments, and then yeah, just gonna show you a good game tomorrow. And then just stares at the camera. Till next question. Just reading a teleprompter. It's all good. Hey, it's all good. We're not supposed to be good at interviews. Doesn't matter. That's some stuff we have to get at. It's not what our expertise is raise. You know what I mean? Raise, Yoru, Jet, run it down. In-game expertise. The interview shit doesn't matter. We got nothing to prove to anybody. We got nothing to say. We don't talk. We speak in the server is what I'm trying to say. We speak inside the server. Let me see these stats again. You never know. Like, if Primy drops a stinker, there might be a chance we can overtake him. That's a big if, though. Primy eating your team. Yeah, I mean... Okay, so 13 First Bloods. 13 First Bloods there. 10 First Bloods here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. 5 First Bloods. It's just not going to cut it. It's just not going to cut it tomorrow if that's how we're going to play. I mean, he's gotten better and better. He's gotten better and better. Last game, he had 13 First Bloods, like, or was it 10? Sorry, 10. He went 13, then 10. So this he can do, then there's a chance. But here's the thing. We have 2 duelists targeting him. So the second Primy dies, you need another guy. It better be Jitboys. Because if Jitboys does not show up tomorrow, you lose by default. I'm sorry. Primy cannot 2v1. If PRX win tomorrow, who's going to be the MVP? The guy that won us this game. So, Ilya. He went plus 25. Next day, he went plus 28. Like, bro, he's fucking frying. Plus 18. Plus 18, plus 25, plus 28. Brother. Like what? You better get good sleep. Nah, trust me. I'm gonna knock the fuck out. I'm gonna get good sleep tonight, and then we wake up for Americas, instantly go back to sleep. Oh wait, Americas is juicy. Chat, Americas is very juicy, by the way. We get NRG versus Furia. Winner plays Crew. And then 100 Thieves probably plays MIBR or Loud. Actually, I don't know. This is 50-50. It's gonna get weird. You said you were watching EMEA playoffs. I can't because I gotta sleep. How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to go from this to this without any sleep? I'll just pass away. Mans needs to sleep. That's your job. That's where you're mistaken. We don't have jobs here. We are just a faction of unemployed little fucking degens, is what this chat is. Let's not pretend we're anything else. Let's just accept who we are and deal with it. Okay, I'm gonna raid someone. Who do I raid? Should I raid Sliggy since he's gonna watch the next game? Or is he's probably gonna leave, right? And wait for EMEA. Could raid Daznirth, maybe. Okay, I'll raid Daznirth. Alright, man. I love you guys. GG's today. Ilya, MVP of the day today. Again. Hard carrying us through these playoffs. Big. Be here for the grand final tomorrow, because that's a pretty insane matchup. Pretty insane matchup. I assume that Full Sense gets 2 bans, so it's going to be weird. It's going to be hard. But if we can win map 1, I think we're chilling. Alright, man. I love you guys. Take care. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for all the follows. Hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you always. And yeah, your mans versus my mans tomorrow. Love you guys, man. Peace.